What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Sorry about having a little bit of a delay in today's stream. I was waiting on Chrome to update. I didn't realize that was going to be required in order for Restream to work. There we go. Alright, so we got the T-Rex over here. I think today we're going to try to focus on research stuff and things for now. See if we can get some of the research done, and then we'll move over to other islands, because while we have plenty of money, we may as well max out as much as we can. It looks like the only thing left to do is genetics, so we might be pretty close to being finished on research, actually. Is there anything... Some of these traits and stuff will be good for later on, but I don't think it's actually going to be too important. But let's come over here into the Expedition Center and send a couple teams out real quick. What do we got? Anything cool? I believe we have all of the carnivorous dinosaurs. Yeah, it looks like that is... Oh, there we go. Deinosuchus. We don't have that one yet. Ploticus, we're not going to worry about that. Brachiosaurus. Deinosuchus. There we go. So we'll do those two for now. And let's see here. How's our T-Rex doing? I can't remember. Did we fit your happiness? Yeah, you seem fine. Do we have a viewing center over here? We do. And you got plenty of food. Alright, so this guy should be nice and happy. Looks like he's not very good with any other dinosaurs, so we're just going to leave him alone for now. Come over in here to the control manager. And let's swap to another island. So, should we start on Isla Tucano today? We could try that. I kind of regret destroying that big building since we can't build it yet. I didn't realize that was going to be that big of a thing. Maybe they designed it that way on purpose. I don't know. Alright. So once we head over here, we should be able to do some pretty cool stuff today. Hopefully we can get one more island unlocked, and that should allow us to find more of like the carnivorous dinosaurs. This is the part that we're completely broken. So it's going to take a little bit to actually start catching up, but it shouldn't be too bad. So we got 206,000 here. Increase a new genome to 50%. Successfully incubate a dinosaur in the Hammond Creation Lab. So we should be able to do that. But we removed it. So we could have a small pen over here for more herbivores. Let's see here. Do we have... So we got Research, Expedition, Fossil Center. I believe we have everything we need. Ooh, Ranger Station. That's the other one that we haven't built. So how much is one of those going to cost? I think it was like 400,000, right? Yeah, 400,000. Do we want to focus on that, or do we want to get more dinosaurs? We should probably get more Oh, I don't know, because we're going to have them to refill some of this stuff. 6 out of 10 reserves, so we should be good for now. How's everybody's happiness doing? Your social is a little low, but you seem to be fine. Do we have any money? So that's another thing we could do, is just continually find fossils and, you know, just sell them over here. All this stuff we do need to research. Is there anything profit-wise that we could do to increase it? I don't think so. Where are you income of 0? What? Are all of these guys income of 0? Wait, what? No, that one's making money. Alright, so we have our first sick dinosaur, and we don't have a ranger station yet. So we're going to have to build a ranger station first. So that's one way to do it. And we're going to need quite a big area. If we sort of squeeze him in over here, I think this should be out of the way enough, and then we'll just connect the road. So try to meet like the contour of that other building around there. Is that going to affect the visitor center? We should be fine. So let's build a path and connect this bad boy in. We're going to try to put the big triangle building here. Hopefully it still has enough room. So we'll build the road out to like there and around here. Sweet. So that'll be all good. I like the way the curve looks too. And you're going to be low on power. So we need another substation a little bit closer. Almost made him, but not quite. Let's come in here and substation connector. We want to try to get him an area that won't look too bad. So maybe like here. And just tie him in right there. Sweet. And that should be good. Hopefully he has power. It's showing that it doesn't right now though. I need to increase the power range a little bit. So if we come up here to our power generator, what do we got? Reduce upkeep and improve output. We don't have 3.0, so we might just have to do improved output again up here. We have the better improved upkeep, so that's probably something we should look into later on too. So let's do improved output 2.0. That should cover the cost of everything. Yeah. Now it's up and operational. We can actually cure our dinosaurs. So let's head into the ranger station. A gate. I think we have a gate. I don't remember. Pretty sure I put one there. I think it was over here near the Hammond Creation Center lab that we had. Going around here, and hopefully it's somewhere back here. Or not. Are we able to drive up a hill in this game? No, you're not. Okay. Let's turn it around a little bit, and hopefully you're on the other side. We have a door. Dinosaurs are sick. They slowly lose health over time, but we should be able to get to them in time. Or was the gate too expensive? Yeah, I'm not sure which one it is. Alright, so is there a gate over here? Do I have to spend 40 grand? Looks like we have to buy a little bit of money. Okay. So let's come over here into enclosures. We want to not fence. A gate. And let's just drop this bad boy in like right here. Take over the vehicle. Sweet. Alright, so we got 3 sick dinosaurs, and we do need to refill some stuff anyways. I wonder if these guys are just more common to being sick. Hopefully not. You guys are supposed to make us money. Oh, don't you break my vehicle? Stupid idiot. Okay, well apparently they don't like being shot. How much is it? 2 or 3 shots? I think it's just 2. Yeah. Wasn't there another sick one somewhere? Oh, there you are. There we go. It's convenient everybody wants water right now. Yeah, that's a good boy. Lay the shot a little bit like that. And we can go ahead and refill the food while we're... Sweet. Alright, so now that all that is done, we should be good. I can't believe that worked so well. Alright, so let's head back in over here, and we might have to do something about this random building that's bringing in nothing. Is your profit still 0? Yes. What happens if it's like $3? Nobody likes stickers? What about a plushie? Is it because this building is just junk? Give it away for $1. How about that? Nothing. Traction finances? So maybe it's because the fun isn't up yet in the perk? I don't know, that's super weird. I guess we'll just leave it there for now and see if it happens. Technically, I don't know, it might be cheaper just to turn it off for now.
Your attention, please. This attraction is currently closed.
Yeah, we'll turn it off for now. Are we able to increase the money on anything? Ooh. There we go. So the clothing shop is now going to get us a lot more money. How about the fast food? 1400. It's all 1600. 1528. Sure, we'll go with that. So whenever you're playing through this game, you definitely want to mess with all your finances and make sure that you're getting the most money possible. Right around there. And last but not least, the bar. We got 1300, 14. There we go, 15. On a success there. So that should bring in a lot more money. And all of our like main park facilities are good, so we shouldn't have to worry about those for quite a while. We do have a power output, so we only have 5 power that's unused. So that should be enough for a couple of these guys. So it looks like a viewing center is 3. So I'm wondering how much a Hammond Creation Center is. What we could do is put like a super small pin right here and have this as like the Hammond Creation Center area, where we make all of our dinosaurs here and like transport them to where they're supposed to go. This is a really big park. Alright. But people probably want to see some more dinosaurs with teeth. We could scrap this road and just turn this into a whole nother pen. Yeah, let's do that. So let's come over here into the demolish tab, get rid of this road. And we're just going to put regular walls in here for now. We're not going to worry about raptors, but we'll get some of the more peaceful ones. Obviously, we're a little too broke for T-Rex in this park at the moment. So let's... Do we want to have... we're probably going to need to have room for a Hammond Creation Center, like back here for this guy. What? Don't connect into that guy if you're not going to bend. Fence. There we go. Lag around here. Sweet. So we should be able to clear out some of the trees and hopefully put a Hammond Creation Center like over here somewhere. Try to match the road. And we are going to need a gate as well. Let's see here. What kind of peaceful carnivores are there? The Ceratosaurus seems to be fairly peaceful. I haven't had too many issues with them trying to eat my stuff. So maybe we'll do like the first park and have Ceratosauruses over here and have some Dilophosaurus? I think those so far are the friendliest ones that we've... Let's get rid of this section, and we are going to go ahead and remove the trees for now just to make it easier on our shelves. So let's chop all the stuff down like that. Nice. Now we do have all this area back here, but I'm thinking if we can get like a gyrosphere or something, it might be kind of cool to have that in this sort of area. So we're going to try to keep some of this area kind of open for later on. Eventually we are going to change our original park a little bit too. So that's going to be 400,000. So we are going to have an issue with power. So that's going to be something else to keep in mind. So we're going to need a viewing gallery. If we have it like over here and a Hammond Creation Center over here, that should work. Right, because in here it won't fit, right? Obstructed. It can fit that way? What? But it won't fit this way. I guess because the road has to be connected. So yeah, if we have it like right here, that should work out for us. So we'll just go and build that now, since we know we're going to need it, and we can go and do a road. Like around, no. What about this? Sweet. So that is going to need power also. So if we connect a pylon a little bit further down, that should work out for us. Get a pylon and bring them around here. Technically, we can even stash the substation here too. Yeah, should work. power substation, and we'll just sort of drop him in around here. Right around here, because you definitely want to make sure he's inside of the yellow range. So that should be taken care of. We got 286,000, so we are going to need 400,000 in order to do anything. Technically, we need these fossils, but let's go ahead and just sell them for now. Sell all this stuff, and that should boost us enough to at least get a Hammock Creation Center. And hopefully, Ceratosaurus? I don't know how much they cost, though. Alright, so that should be plenty of money. Coming in over here, going to enclosures, and see what we got. That fit, and it looks like we're going to need another substation connector, so that stinks. Alright, so bouncing around over here. Sort of match the pattern that we got. That looks kind of cool. Yeah. Something like that. Sweet. So that'll be done, and we're going to need water in this pen, and we're also going to need some sort of food supply. Let's get a little bit of water, and we're probably going to need some grass as well. Increase the radius, max it out. Seems like a lot of dinosaurs prefer the grasslands. And we're probably going to need a couple more trees, but we'll wait and see what the dinosaurs want when they actually get in here. So that should all be good. Oh, and a feeder. Which one is cheaper? So you're 250,000 versus a goat 200,000. So we'll just put the goat like around here. Sweet. And you don't have any power. So let us build one more substation connector. Try to build him like somewhere out of the way so people don't have to see it. Like around here. And stretch him around here, and then it looks like we're going to have to cross stream a little bit. That. So now we should be good, but the problem is we just don't have enough power to generate it to our guy. Come over here to see how we have 0 unused power. So we are going to need another small power station, but we don't have any money in this part. So the only other way to do that will be to sell some more fossils. So we might have to hop back over to the other island and do some stuff. So let's head over to the second island. We're probably going to do a lot of bouncing around, beginning if you guys are wondering. Isla Muerta. See if we can work on this island a little bit. I think our first island is doing pretty good. We should be able to get a couple T-Rexes and stuff around, and that should make it a little bit better. Obviously, this is a lot of stuff that you would normally be able to put out in video, so we're just sort of going to have to buy our time and get some fossils and then get some immediate cash. But while we're over here, obviously, we can work on improving our island a little bit. There's a whole lot of people here. Alright, so we got Ranger Station. Where is my guy at? Expedition Center. Do we want to keep doing the Deinosuchuses? Maybe we should go to a more common area? Yeah, like that. And probably this guy? I assume brackies are quite common. So we don't want to sell all of like the very common Deinosuchus DNA if there's not a lot of it. Because the raptor was having a little bit of an issue with that too. So it looks like we have an island rating of 3 stars. But we should be able to build a T-Rex pen. Bring in some views. Alright, so... Oh, you're telling me all this area is available to build into? What? Alright, that's what we're going to do. Let's see if we can even build a road or if we're going to have to move this building. We just sort of have people walk around it. Like around here. Yeah, that should work. And then this will be like the start of the pen area. So this would be like the viewing center. Somewhere around there. So this is going to be probably one of our bigger pins. We use it for like fighting and stuff, so that should be good. And we want heavy steel fins. So let's start off over here and work our way around. Definitely want to have plenty of view in this area though. Let's see here. Bend it around over here some. Try to go with the contours of the island. You don't have to go exactly perfectly, but try to get as big as possible. Now, do we want a second pin in this area? Because I think this is going to block the majority of the room. If we... Let's start in over here. Because we should be able to build a second road along the side there and have like a smaller pin as like raptors or something. Yeah, this should work. How much money do we got? We got plenty. Alright, spin it around here. Something around this. And then... So we know we want a T-Rex. Is there any other dinosaurs we want? This is quite a big pin. So probably something that would actually fight would be kind of... Alright, so we know we're going to want a viewing center. What is this?
Contract, which means you want to take it too, correct?
Not necessarily. If it was for a T-Rex, I would. Alright, so viewing gallery. We fit you in over here. We are going to need a hammock creation center. So we get you there. We might have to demolish some of this road. Let's go and do that real quick. Let's see what we can do with the hammock creation center. Hopefully we can put them right there on the side of the building. Are you too big? What? Yeah, looks like it's a little too close. We can build it like along the side though, somewhere around here. That should work. Trying to leave enough room. Hopefully we can get some guests around the corner. I don't know if we'll even utilize this area. We might though. Trying to feature proof it. So we want to bring it in around here. And then do something like this. So we'll have this road connect you to there. This guy connects into that. And where are we going? Substation. So take up pylons and bring this bad boy a little bit closer before we worry about a substation. If we are able to get it like right in the middle, it might work right here for both of the areas. So let's see. It should work. Yeah. We do it like you to there. Hopefully we have enough power output. Looks like we do. Nice. So the only thing left to do is to get rid of some trees and see why we're out of power. It's kind of weird. Except we were fine for a second. So get rid of all their stuff. Looks a lot bigger now that the trees are gone. Where is our generator? 0 unused. We have a second one somewhere around here, don't we? Alright, so fast food, ranger station. Do we only have one on this island? Could have swore we had 2. I don't know. We use 6. Do I have to connect you into this guy? That was the problem. So he connects in to this guy. That guy comes all the way up and around. Yeah. You should be fine. Why don't you have power, buddy? Fully in the radius, what? Alright, so maybe let's take a pylon and try to bring it here. I don't know why it's not having power though, that's kind of weird. Oh, this is gonna be super up. I can already tell this is horrible. No. Stop. Get rid of you. Alright. So this power station comes here. Next into this guy. Who goes to the left and forward, right? Yeah. So you have to be the one. Does it? Improved output, improve output. Hold on. Let's see what the other one is. It's broken. That's not good. We'll worry about that in a second. Where is the you? That's the one we got. There it is. Okay. And we have improved output 1.0, so if we do 2.0, maybe this will cover the cost. Well, you have power now. Yeah, I fixed it. Sweet. Alright. What is... Ooh. I have a slight issue. So let's see here. Oh, we have emergency shelters. Open all shelters. Alright, so we have Fossil Center. We're going to take a little bit to figure out... There it is. So we need to knock some stuff out. Add a task. Should be pretty easy. Are you going to eat somebody? Oh, you fell down. You're dead. Ooh. Well, buddy, I would trank you, but it seems like this helicopter's taking a little bit of a minute, so you might want to eat as much as you can while you can. Oh, you eat somebody, now you nap? Are you serious? I gave you an opportunity to rampage and you waste it. They are worried from that dinosaur. Are you guys knocked out yet? Alright, so we got one asleep. Still waiting on this guy. I guess we'll trank this one. Is he chasing somebody back there? Okay, apparently Dilophosaurs are very good at eating people. So we're still waiting on that guy to get tranked, and... Oh, that's not good. Is it? I don't know, we're good. As long as these guys don't break the raptor pin, that would be really bad. Alright. So that one is... you just run back in the pen? Hold on. Where's the ranger station at? You're just going to run back in the pen. Well, oh. Take over you. We'll just fix the fence. I didn't think they would be that easy. So coming around here, repair the fence up. Then that should free up a whole bunch of tasks. So let's just fix all that. And take over you. Move that task, add a task. And your job is to just trank the two out here. Sweet. Now, while they are tranking, it actually uses a... Oh, dinosaur threat. Who? Oh, don't break my Jeep. What? What are you doing, stupid? You would have been fired if you had broke this Jeep because you're running over a dead dinosaur. Or sleeping dinosaur, rather. Okay, so let's move this guy over here. Since apparently he cannot be trusted to drive on his own. You stay there.
Here's a new security contract. Interested?
Use the ranger's team camera to take a photograph that includes at least 2 Struthiomimus specimens. I don't have any, but we could try to before they get eaten. Alright, so that is all good. Is everybody happy now? So you need desperate repairs. We should be good. Coming here to transport team, so we're going to pick up that guy up. Put him in over here. This guy up.
En route to pick up
There.
collecting asset.
And I believe that is everybody.
Asset collection request received.
You have to pick up a sleeping dinosaur and put him back down for them to actually wake up. You guys are wondering why I had to pick those up and put them down in the same spot. Alright. So we got all that done, and disposal shelters. False alarm. Get back to work. Alright. So the fossil center, technically, if we're not planning on getting any fossils here, we could deactivate. Yeah. That'll give us the power for this guy. Come over here to the upgrade slot and do success rate. So we're going to do 2 success rates and a incubation speed upgrade. Nice. Bait us a T-Rex. Just keep it basic for now. And is that all good? Send expedition team. Because the plan is to sell all the stuff on our other islands anyways, so that's why we're doing it like this. See how it says partially depleted? We're trying to stick away from partially depleted on dinosaurs that we need. Thankfully, we don't have any genomes at 100% yet, so I don't know how important it is, but we're going to try to keep what we have together. We have a whole bunch of transportation helicopters. Wow. Alright. Do you have food and everything? Alright, okay, so this dude needs more grassland to be happy. So let's remove some of the trees. That's kind of weird. I thought they were happy before. What about now? Just barely, but technically he's content.
You know how to put on a show. That's what I call star power.
Sauruses. There's supposed to be a Dilophosaur in here somewhere. Hopefully they're fine. Let's see here. I think there is a view so you can see stuff, but they're hiding at the moment. So, oh, hold on for a second. Somewhere in the trees. We could get rid of the trees since, you know, that guy didn't really want them anyways. So, haha. Now what do you guys want? Oh. So it worked out for us. Technically they would be fine with a little bit more trees, but I should make them a little bit more happy. So nice. So how is our T-Rex doing? 37%. Do you want to hatch a second T-Rex just in case we need one? Sure. Why not? We had a few T-Rexes have issues before, so that'll probably come in handy. Feeder needs resupply. Which feeder? Oh, Velociraptor bin. Get that one sorted out. Alright, and let's head into the gate. Seems like the Velociraptors seem quite peaceful with the Ankylos. I was kind of surprised how well this pin is actually working out for us. Alright, so we'll resupply all of you. I think the Ankylos are just big enough for the raptors to decide to not attack them, but not too large. They're sort of like the perfect size together. Alright, get out of the way, people. Got a gate around here somewhere. There's supposed to be a Dilophosaur. Oh, that's a Dracorex, okay. And gate must be on the other side. Let's head around over here. So, I mean, there's not really a purpose for a Hammond Creation Center once you have a pin maxed out, so we could deactivate the power on that guy. Or we make 2 Struthiomimuses, because we should be able to do that quest. Just get us to 3 stars. So let's fill this in. Was there any issue? Ankylos was the one that had the issue with population, right? Technically, the Nostraceratops dudes wants a little bit more, but they're fine. Spinosaurus is fine. Is that the only two? Oh, a Giga too. That's right. Where are you? Try this guy. So you could do with that guy. Where's the Giga go? The little ones are a lot harder to click on. There you are. Population. So this dude is almost maxed out, but 2 Struthiomamuses should be fine. So we'll go ahead and do 2 of them. Let's see here. Struthiomamus right there. 30 grand. Might as well. I'm sure that quest actually pays more than 60 grand anyways. So do those 2. And we could probably deactivate this dude because he costs 16 power anyways, and that might free up some space. I don't know why this guy isn't able to be activated though. Maybe it was a bug. If we activate you, no, it does it again. It's the T-Rex that died, did it? No, we're good. Sweet. Alright, so what do we need over here? Looks like we're going to need water and a feeder. Let's go ahead and get some water in. Somewhere like around here in the middle. Then let's try to... There's just different grass types that you can add. Fill it in sort of like that. I think the T-Rex was quite picky if I remember right, so let's just fill it in with some trees for now and we'll see what he wants later on. Probably going to have quite a bit of fights in here since they don't really want another area. This pin is so big, we're going to need a couple bigger viewing centers like back here. Let's see here. That being enclosures, viewing platform, rotate this bad boy. So try to angle it sort of like that. And we'll get one more and angle it a little bit to the right. Should be able to connect these 2 guys to the road. Oh.
I'd do this contract myself if I could. That's how good it is. Did I oversell it? You decide.
Feel like that would be easy? How many guests we have right now? 3,100. That doesn't seem like too many for the... How many people go to like Disney? Surely it's more than 3 grand. So that's all connected. Let's take a couple pylons. Hopefully this doesn't max out our power consumption. I guess if we really need to, we can always just build a second small power station. I don't think we need it, but... Put you in over here. Apparently we need it. Only for, yeah, we do need one. So let's go ahead and remove the trees. I don't know why we need it. It seemed like we had plenty of power before. So if we build it like in this area, is there enough room? Yeah, something like this. We don't really need them to be too in the way of stuff, so sort of bouncing around over here. That. We are going to need a road. Hopefully we can squeeze a road in here. Yeah. And connect him around like that. So once this is done, it should automatically update and put all the power that we need. Like our Hammond Creation Center quit working, so is that... Ooh, we actually have a dinosaur ready. Nice! Wait for this to get done and then we'll be good. You're telling me I only have 2,966 people here? Now, another thing we could do is... we have enough room? I don't think we do, though. We'll have to look once this generator finally gets finished. If we remove some of the trees, we might be able to put a hotel in this area. Be pretty good. Alright, so we are going to immediately outage protection and improve output. We're not going to worry about upkeep because we got... Release this bad boy. Surely this deserves at least 3 stars. Come on now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased.
Alright, so comfort's maxed out, grassland's plenty, forest is good. Yeah, I actually did that perfect. Looks like your guest count jumped up quite a bit. Nice. Alright, so looking for water. Oh, good water. It's right there. We do need a couple feeders, so let's get us some goats, like around here. And just in case they are lazy, we're going to go ahead and do like a regular meat feeder, like around here somewhere. Yeah, something like that. Do we have enough for a hotel? Yeah, it's too weird angle. If we got rid of the trees, we might be able to squeeze it in right here. What? What do you mean no power? What? At issue. Alright. So let's open all the shelters. We might lose a few guests since people keep getting 8. Wimps. Alright. So let's tranquilize all these guys. Over here into the ranger station. I wonder why they keep sitting there trying to break the fence. I thought they were happy. We're definitely going to need to look into that. There might be something that we need to do, or just take him out with the T-Rex, actually. I don't know. Get your butt in there. Dead dinosaur. What? Who died? Died of old age. I think this is the first dinosaur we've ever had that's actually died from old age. Okay, well that's a first. Come over here, transport team. We're going to get rid of this guy.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Looks like we have 1 dinosaur trunk so far. We are going to need to add fast to this guy. Add task, shrink this guy out, and that guy out. And what do we got? 2 Struthiomimuses? So we should be able to do this quest while all this chaos is going on. So release these 2. Take over the Jeep. Back in over our pen, and we're just not going to worry about the people dying. We got the shelters open. Time to take a picture.
Yes, that's what we like to see. A steady hand. Good work.
Alright, come on, second dinosaur, open up.
Assets in the air.
Is that the second? Oh, that is the second one. Sweet. 2 of them. Nice. 36,000. I'll take it.
No selfies, though. I can't market photos of you getting eaten alive. On second thought.
Alright, so coming here to the feeder. Fill this stuff back up.
Some outstanding images. Enough to complete the contract.
Alright. Everybody's happy, content, right? World's not going to end. So close all the shelters. Transport the dinosaurs back. Do the pin. Do we want to do it in this pin? If we do it in with the T-Rexes, their social's already going to be a little bad. However, it would fix our problem. Maybe more people want to see some fights. We're going to just put them in the T-Rexes and see how they like breaking that fence. Alright, let's pick this guy up. Transport him in over here.
Asset requiring collection.
Release the second T-Rex. This is probably a horrible idea since their social needs are so low. But, you know, we'll have to just wait and see what happens. So you're going to do that. Now the only thing else that we have to do is see if we can actually get a hotel in this area. So that's maxed out, so it would have to be right here. So we might be able to squeeze it in. Hopefully we can.
I've got a new opportunity with the science division, if you're interested.
New DNA to the fossil center to increase Dino's genome to 50%. Sure. So go into the guest tab, hotel.
Transporting asset.
What? We might be able to fix it if we can get the train constraints fixed. What is up with this area? Because it's a little bumpy. Storm warning. We're not going to worry about the storm. So let's work into the storm. Let's try to flatten out some of this area. That didn't look very flat. Maybe smooth? What smooth does. I assume it's smoothing out the area? There you go now. Guest, hotel, building constraints. What? I feel like this should work here. Trying to see if I can just get the right angle for this guy to actually pop up. So obviously he wants to go like way lower here, so I understand that, but I don't see like right here. Maybe I just need to flatten the ground. Or lower it, sorry. Yeah, flatten, lower. Let's do the lower functionality. Let's just like lower this bad boy all down. Oh, like right here, some. Flatten this bad boy out. Ooh. So flatten like raises it a super high amount. So I think it's because of this little hill right here. So we play around with it some, we might be able to raise it up. Like around here. Hopefully that area is big enough. So let's try to get rid of some trees, and we're going to try to get it a little bit closer to the wall. Maybe that'll work. Make sure to actually save the park first. Yeah, the T-Rexes are loose.
Have started to pass. Please resume your normal activity.
Danger to guest. Overcrowded. So maybe more than one T-Rex was a bad idea. We could go and shrink the Dilophosaurs and move them over to the other pen, but we're going to try to get this hotel thing situated. The guest will mind being 8 for a few minutes. Alright, so come to guest hotel. It's the Jurassic World experience. They love to be eaten. And so maybe if we... I'm going to play with this forever. Hopefully we can get this done in a couple minutes. If not, then I'm just going to give up on it. I gotta like lower this guy a super huge amount. Then hopefully we can raise it all to the exact same level. Alright, so that is like super low. Now if we flatten that, should bring it up to the same level everything else is. Trying to like start from the tip and work our way back. Is that helping any? I feel like it is. Alright, so flattened, and let's try to smooth this out. See what happens. If not, we spend a whole bunch of money for no reason. Alright. So, guest operations, hotel, will you go here? Constrained. What? So this is just outside. Oh. It might work here. So there is just like a very small area where you wouldn't be able to see the dinosaurs though. Alright, yes, we'll work on the park in a second. Let's open all the shelters, take the asset center, task, train this guy, and we'll go and move the Dilophosaurus back into the other area. It's a nice try, it didn't work out for us. Substations broke. Last round, oh, I didn't even know they broke out. Hi there. Alright, so the Velociraptors broke out in the storm. A little bit of an issue. Just try to run over these people, repair this stuff, and we should probably work on the other end. Actually, anyways. Let's come back up here. We are going to need to repair the fence where the T-Rex broke out of. So we get all that done. Should be good. I'm surprised we still got 2,000 guests here. Disease contracted. What? Alright. So come around over here. It's a little bit of a rough area to get all the way back here to the T-Rexes. Alright, so you guys are down. Repair that fence. I think later on we can research some sort of storm defense stuff, so that should help too. So it looks like both of our watchtowers got injured, and we're going to need to repair a fence around here too. Yeah, something like that. Oh, is there still another fence? Are we able to drive in through the hole? I think we are. I think the food's already low. That is just sort of coming around here. I'm gonna resupply that while we're here. And it looks like our substation has a temporary power issue. Okay. Apparently we're going to have a Velociraptor with T-Rexes. Who knew? Alright, so we got all that done. It looks like there is one more fence that we're going to have to do. Hopefully the T-Rexes don't die. Let's jump over his tail. I don't see why they're freaking out. I mean, T-Rex is trained. It's a dead woman. Okay. Maybe they had a little bit of slight issues heading into this area. So we'll get the generator up and repaired. There is dead people all around this park. I don't see how people are leaving. They should all be hiding in a shelter right now. Where is this sick dinosaur at? Is it all the way in the very end of the park? Yeah, it looks like one of the raptors or Ankylos got sick. Let's repair that guy, and defense. Where is the gate on the side? It's in the back, right? I think it's back. Oh, no, it is up here. Sweet. And since Ankylos don't like people, I should be spread out enough. Go and heal this bad boy. Oh, it's a Velociraptor? I'm gonna need to get a little bit better shot on this guy. I can't believe 2 of the 3 are already in here, so I didn't do that. They just walked back in here because they were hungry. I think that's how the other one got to the pen anyways. Alright, so you're just going to need to hang out there for a second, buddy. Thank you. That should be good. We'll resupply the food while we're here. Maybe we ran out of food? It's kind of weird. Fence broken, what? So I'm going to assume that was the other Velociraptor that let himself into our T-Rex pen. So let's head back. Oh, let's not break the Jeep. Back in over here. Oh. First things first, let's open up a shelter. We need money. No emergency shelter. Everything's safe. You guys can come out. And where is the Jeep? Try a vehicle. Let's go on. Oh, come on. Go. Go. What? There we go. That was kind of weird. I had to reverse for a second. It's like the dude broke it. Jeep might be in a little bit of bad condition, but we should be fine. So there's 2 dinosaur threats. What else is over here? I thought we tranked all the Dilophosaurus. The T-Rexes wake up that quick? I don't think so. 3 dinosaur threats. The T-Rexes are going to be asleep. Alright, so the fence is all done. So raptors... Did you guys eat my... Where did Ceratosaurus get in here? What? I don't even remember moving that guy here. Alright. So add a task. So we're going to trank you. And trank you. Are 2 raptors fighting? Whichever one lives is going to be moved in with their friends. Raptor, you better win. Eat him. Eat him. Be so hilarious to have one of the bigger dinosaurs walk over and just eat both of them while they're fighting. So it looks like the Velociraptor is tranked. So we are going to go ahead and transport him over to his friends. Come all the way down here. Drop you off here. That is super weird. I don't remember moving all of them. I thought I moved the Dilophosaurus. I didn't realize the Ceratosaurus was in that crowd. Alright, so that's done. And we're going to go ahead and trank the Ceratosaurus that's inside of the pen. Yeah, you're being tranked already. Sweet. So the T-Rexes should be fine. This dude should be knocking it out in a second. Right? No. Add a task. Tranquilize this guy. And let's go ahead and trank out the Dilophosaurus too. Is that everything else in this pin done? Looks like it. These guys are all good. And let's go ahead and move one of the T-Rexes into the pen, and we might just have to sell the other one.
Collecting asset.
Move you like there for now. 98 health, so they got plenty of health. I like how the guests aren't even scared of this T-Rex. You guys are just fine.
Denying your dinos water does the opposite.
What? All my dinosaurs have water. Do you need more water? Alright, so the raptor should be getting here in a second. Who's denied of water? I'm super confused at what's happening now. Okay, well I'm just going to assume that was a bug. Come over here, transport you. Pick this guy up, drop him off in our other pen. Yeah, the Dilophosaurus are a horrible idea. Move you in over here, and hopefully the 2 T-Rexes will be fine together. They seem to have been fine until everything else happened. I'm hoping that they, you know, stay inside of the pen and fight each other, not break the fence and eat everybody else, but I guess whichever way works first. Alright. So move you into here. Should be good. Things back to normal. Blocked. What? Insufficient fossil capacity. So let's go to move over to the other island and sell some of this money. A lot of back and forth stuff to try to get money quickly on new islands. Alright, so over here we should be able to go into the Expedition Center, sell some of the fossils, and make a little bit of money. 171, so we are doing a little bad on that supply. Fossil Center, be some fossils, and let's just sell all of it. We probably do need to start extracting some eventually, but I'm not too worried about it at the moment. Like this. What is this? 3 operation centers required to extract, so we're not even able to do you yet? What? Oh, is it because we deactivated one of them? I think it is. Ooh, I don't think we're going to sell the T-Rex stuff, though. That's too valuable. Everything else, though, we're going to trash. Sell all of this stuff. Sweet. So we'll come over to the other island, turn this guy on, and be able to actually learn him. So 854,000, so that should be plenty to get some more stuff running. It's power. So what was the issue here? We just needed a second power station, right? I think that's what we ran into, because we have all the upgrades that we have possible, right? 2.0, 2.0. Yep. Alright, so if we come all the way over here, just to make it a little bit easier for ourselves, and we'll build like a second power station. Right around here? I don't know, it looks a little weird. Maybe we'll stash it in the trees. Over here, small power station. Drop them in like right here. Tend to that guy. I say road. Sweet. Try to get a little bit away from gas, just for aesthetic reasons. Serves no purpose. I don't even think the gas care, but may as well. So that'll be good. Once this guy gets powered, we'll be able to get some carnivores on this island. And we should have enough to actually afford one already. Are we able to activate you and actually make money now? I don't know why the... wasn't making any money at all in this one place. Oh. You actually show a profit. Very bad, poor profit, but nonetheless. You guys seriously want to spend 25 bucks on stickers? Oh, going back down to 0. I'm about to say, what? Oh. I'm just going to keep this how it is. It appears to be making money now. Not very much. I guess toy shops aren't too popular. Kind of weird. Alright, going here. How much money do we have? 500? So let's try to do at least a success rate 2.0. And now, what kind of dinosaurs do we want? We want something that'll be somewhat peaceful. Dilophosaurs are going to need 3 of. I think, as far as carnivores are concerned, it's either Ceratosaurus or the Dilophosaurs that'll be friendliest. This guy is 550 versus 491. I think we're going to do the Ceratosaurus for now. These guys seem to be a little bit more passive, where they're not as, huge into the social nature. The Dilophosaurs do want companions, so it's going to cost a lot more for that Dilophosaur to be in a happy state compared to this guy. So give it a couple seconds. We should be able to make plenty of money. I think we're making at least 7,000 a minute here. And then once he's up and running, as long as he actually succeeds in life, we'll be fine. And we'll also complete our quest. Sweet. So that is all done. It looks like the guests just don't have enough fun. Like, we have a little bit too much expenses, like, around here, where they're just not entertained as much. So hopefully we're able to fix some of that stuff. So, we're going to wait for this dinosaur to finish, or... yeah, we'll wait for him to finish, then we'll head back. Well, that guy's doing that. Is there anything else we can do over here? I don't think there is. Alright, so let's head back over to the other island. We'll come back here. It'll at least be somewhat started, so we don't necessarily need to manage it. See if we can get some of these other quests done, because each island has their own unique quest, which allows you to do different. So hopefully now that we somewhat figured out the power situation, see if we can actually have the expedition center up, because I forgot those are extremely important to actually have on.
Transportation complete.
Alright, so this bad boy, it's kind of weird how the island progress just automatically stops. I guess it's useful, that way you don't have to feed the dinosaurs while you're not there. What is wrong with you? Are you just picky? Yeah, I think he's fine. He's just slowly getting more comfortable. You better not slowly jaywalk over to my fence and attack it. Don't you dare do it. I'm waiting for this guy to say he's happy. Looking for water. There's water right there in your pen. Don't even play dumb with me. It's broken. What? Okay, so the T-Rex broke a fence and then just walked away from it? Alright, so let's head into the ranger station. Apparently more than one T-Rex was a bad idea, so we are going to sell the other one. Drive over here, restart the power station again. Should be good. Oh, and we should be able to research the T-Rex also while we're here. Forgot about that. So that is being repaired. Be on over here. It's kind of weird. He didn't walk out of the area. He didn't, do anything. There's no danger against warnings. It's just he broke the fence. What a jerk. Like, no one's even... Oh. What's wrong with you? Go forward. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it's like he's not even trying to eat people. He's just, oh, we want to spend an extra 60,000? Yeah, that's a great idea.
Asset has been delivered.
Maybe it's because 2 fences need to be broken? I don't know what's wrong with that. There was no reason for him to attack my fence. It's coming over here. Repair this guy. We all happy now? Overcrowded. If I split you into 2 separate pins, would that make you less overcrowded? Probably would. So if we do something like around here, since we can't get the hotel up and running, can we at least get this guy? Swap you to like that. We'll split you in half and we'll add some water on the other side. We don't even need to. Nice. Somewhere around here is the fence line, right? Hold on. We're going to have to get rid of some of these trees. There is a fence around here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, I think they broke the fence again. So let's just connect this. Oh. Is it going to be at an angle? I guess it's fine for now. We'll just leave it. We'll just come in over. Snap to everyone but the one I want. There we go. So that split up. We will repair it. Oh. You guys better not eat each other after I had just spent all that money. You are going to shrink both of these guys out. So that'll be fine. The guests shouldn't even notice since they're, fighting each other. Ranger station. Hopefully we have enough time to get over there.
Congratulations are in order, and thanks, too. So, this is me giving you both.
We can at least heal the dinosaurs anyways. Get out the way. Move it. So getting over to the other side of the park. Hopefully those T-Rexes live and we can just separate them into separate pens. If not, we have another pen readily available for new dinosaurs. For this bad boy. It doesn't show dinosaur dead or dinosaur injured, so we should be good. Nice. Out the way. But if they are injured, they are going to have a lot less time on the ground, obviously. I'm really impressed how quick they got trained. I wonder if bigger dinosaurs actually train better in this game. I assume they do. Oops. A little bit of damage. Excuse me, official park business. Get out the way. And there was a broken fence around here somewhere. Sweet. Got everything? Alright, Alright, so both of the T-Rexes are knocked out. So let's go ahead and add a gate on... What do you mean constraints? You tell me right here you... Be too much of a pain to drive into the other pen. We'll just put them right here. Alright, so that should be good. So let us get some more food. So we get a feeder, carnivore feeder, put it like right here. We are going to need to connect it to the power station, so we should be able to get that all up and running. Substation, rather. Around here. So once we get that done, the viewing center is going to need to be connected to the road as well. There's a lot of little stuff to manage in the park. Down over here should be all of the issues. Then we will move one of the T-Rexes into the other side, and we'll have to keep an eye on his happiness. Thank you, put you in over here. Technically, they should be fine. Sort of even split, and I mean, they had a extreme amount of happiness for some reason before. Alright, so that is all good. We are all peaceful, right? Now, the Fossil Center. We need to turn you on. Then we do have enough power and everything. Sweet! So let's go ahead and extract this DNA. And we are going to go ahead and send us some fossil team. Diplodocus, I don't think... should we just keep doing the common dinosaurs? Ceratosaurus. Velociraptor, Gallimimus. We don't have any Gallimimus, what? I thought we had one of those. Maybe it was just a Struthiomimus. Velociraptor, that's valuable. Yeah, so we're just going to stick with like the Triceratops and stuff, hopefully. Let's see here. Trying to avoid the partially depleted areas as best we can. This is common stuff like around 50 to 80%. Those guys, I don't care. Good one. And this guy. We're gonna T-Rex, we'll do it. Everything else we will just sell. Are you in your new pen yet? No. Well, we should be able to see your happiness. So his social needs is... Oh. You're fine with other dinosaurs, you just hate other T-Rexes. Makes sense. So a T-Rex can be put in with other dinosaurs. You can see this by their population. However, the social, if there's another T-Rex in the area, they just will not be happy. You better not be attacking my fence, boy. You have no reason. None. Zilch. Stop it. Thank him.
Acknowledged.
Your happiness was fine. 100% comfort. Good on grassland, good on forest. Your new name is stupid. They drink him out yet? Alright, so Stupid's going to be sleeping it off a little bit. Comfort, what is wrong with you? Relation's good. Is it just that you guys are picky? Alright, so I think they have to be tranked until their comfort gets up, and then once their comfort's up, it's fine. I don't see why that's an issue, though. This dude's comfort slowly creep back up to 100%. Wetlands, that's fine. Everything else is in the blue, so I mean, there should be literally no reason why they have an issue. So he broke out of that, so we gotta go all the way back down here to a ranger station, which we might build a second one just so it makes it a little bit quicker. Repair the fence. Pick up Stupid, drop him back down, he'll be able to roam around again, and we will really have to wait and see what happens. Maybe they want other dinosaurs in the pen with them? What's happening? It's kind of weird. Alright, get out of the way, people. We got work to do. Move it. I don't like the design of this part one bit. The ground is way too uneven. I don't know. That leveling tool is just a little weird. That's not... Oh, that was the fence the other one was attacking. Excuse me. Head on over here. We should have one more fence. Yeah, nice. Dinosaur threat. What now? And apparently another fence broke. Incubating accident. Sure, whatever. So let's come back into the ACU, train the dinosaurs.
2, amazing. 3 dinos, impossible. 4 dinosaurs, incredible. Etc. and so on.
Alright, so we'll trank you.
How many dinosaurs do we have? That's how far.
I'll spend 50 grand, I don't care.
I won't have to.
Quiet, lady. We got work to do. Oh my god. Oops. Alright, so heading on over here, fixing the fence up. We should be able to repair everything before anything pops out. Ah! Why do you have some weird symbol? Danger to guest. Food. Do I not have a food dispenser? Hold on, don't you dare attack my walls. Obstructed. You're too close to the hungry dinosaur, are you serious? Move it. There. 2 more feeders. And this dude could use a little bit more forest. Okay. Maybe that is why we had a little bit of issues. So let's add in some forest. If he still has issues, he's just... I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with him. Okay. To Asset Containment Center, and... Is that the one that was... we need to transfer them out anyways.
Picking up asset.
That's what you get for attacking my wall. So that is all done. T-Rexes are going to be asleep, so let's wake them back up and see what's wrong. So move you. And I guess we'll move you for now. We continually have issues in this area. I'm just going to build a ranger station up here. This should be fine. 2 dinosaurs. What? Died of old age. Rexes don't last very long. Okay, so as a containment center... No. Why, There we go. That was weird. I wonder why the other dialogue wasn't popping up.
Asset to be collected.
Alright, remove you. This guy will move back into his pen for like the 40th time. Hopefully their comfort and everything is fine. So they do have a little bit of a social need. What would we want with a T-Rex? Maybe Ceratosauruses? We'll do Ceratosauruses. They're not too expensive and don't require too much. Temporary power outage, okay. Which station is that? Is that the one all the way down here? 3 minutes. Alright. And is there a Jeep anywhere around here? Doesn't look like it. Come over here, add a task, and we'll just make you do it. Wait. Something else died? What? Okay. I guess that was just a delayed reaction to the other thing. So that guy will be done looking for water. You got water. Comfort maxed out. Food, you're fine. Are you happy now? We all good? This guy appears to be fine. What about you? You appear to be fine. So I think we got the T-Rex situation fixed. Ooh, that took a lot longer than I was expecting. Alright, so fossils. Got a little bit of stuff, so let's come in here to the control room, go into the expedition map. For a couple bit more stuff. Do that guy, Deinosuchuses we're going to avoid, and we'll do this guy. So that'll be good, and then we'll head over to the other island and do that. And this is just release any dinosaurs, so we should be able to complete that here pretty soon too. Struthiomimuses, how are you guys doing? Good, comfort, social. Oh, so you guys are perfect. Nice. And herbivore feeder, 5 out of 10. We do have quite a bit of herbivores though, so we might add a second herbivore feeder over here. Let's go ahead and do that while we still remember. So feeders, ground herbivore, and we'll just do it like around here. Nice. That'll be good. You guys have a ton of food, so I don't see you guys having issues. Same with these guys. So that's all done. I think we're looking alright so far. These guys finally have quit attacking our fence. 70%. Now, is there anything else that we could... So we could build like some different trees and stuff, but I don't think that's too important at the moment. So we got monorail station, toy shop, bowling alleys, restrooms. Arcade might be kind of cool. Fossil zone. Oh, this stuff we can't even research yet. So we're not too worried about that. I wonder what the fancy path does. Is it going to... Would this make more people take our path? Or is this just appearance-wise? I think it's just appearance. Oh, we got, I mean, we got the money, so sure, whatever. You guys want a fancy path, you get a fancy path. Dinosaur ready to release. Nice. Looks like the fancy path is just free. For the most part. Feeder needs resupply. Which feeder? Alright, so coming to you and a task.
En route to feeder.
Coming to you at a task.
Acknowledging request for feeder resupply.
Feeder's full. Alright, so that is all good. And how is stuff down over here? Task slot's full. What? I don't know if I agree with that. Now, these guys I don't think have a social need as much, you know, needing a second Ceratosaurus in the area. So we should be able to put one in each pin and sort of work for both the T-Rex and this dude at the same time. Like this more teeth operation. Definitely should bring in more people. Alright, so your social need, yeah, you're fine. You're a little low, so I mean, technically we could do 2 of them in here. If we did just 2, what else would we want the other pin? Trying to think what would go good with the T-Rex. I mean, the raptors were kind of nice, but they're a little bit of pain, so we're not worried.
We are pleased to welcome a Ceratosaurus.
So your social needs is completely maxed out with just 2 of them. So is there any other cool carnivores that we have? Doesn't look like it. Is there a baryonyx anywhere that we can learn yet? Spino, that would be pretty cool. It looks like there's a lot more herbivores on this game than carnivores. So that's a Baryonyx. That's a Carno. I assume that's an Allosaur. It's a Giga. Play too many dinosaur games. I'm looking at the shadows, I can tell. Alright. But we don't have anything too dire. I'm just trying to get more variety is the problem. These guys look like they're a pain. I don't know. We could just leave it with the one T-Rex, but I feel like we should be able to get a couple more dinosaurs in. It's truth, Jemima should run away. We'll get a couple of these guys. Why not? I don't think they'll kill the T-Rex. T-Rex might kill them, but might bring some entertainment to the guests, so might as well. So that means we are going to need a couple herbivore feeders in this area, as well as a little bit more carnivore feeders as well. That way I don't have to constantly worry about it. What is this control room thing? Station. Alright, so is La Muerta hazardous holdings? So we already did that guy already. Ooh, medium power station. And a Baryonyx. So we need to work on the security division for this map. Desperately, okay. We'll do that. So coming into this reputation, we should be able to... Somewhere around here you can request the quest. Big sites, and all that. Mission database. I don't remember where it's at. Missions. Not worried about you. Mission security protocols. Alright, so that is just overall missions. And we're maxed out right now? Yeah, we are. So security division, it looks like we don't have any. So right now we're just doing a whole bunch of science stuff. So if we terminate your contract, new contract, security.
A contract has landed on my desk. You need to take a look.
40 million? What about you now? $23 million, what? I disagree with that number. Surely we have to be more. Alright, so we'll release these guys. Hopefully they don't die immediately. You know what? New plan. We're going to shrink everybody. So, put you down. And we'll knock him out too. Herbivores come in, we should be able to trank them and move them over peacefully. I think that'll be our best bet. We could just trank the herbivores, but the problem is, it seems like the Ceratosaurus especially, they just sit there and just kill whatever's asleep. And that's not exactly in our best interest. You should easily be able to shoot this T-Rex. Yeah, there we go. So we're getting both of these guys knocked out. I think we even have an upgrade for another helicopter, so we might put that in our station. Do we have any upgrade slots? Yeah, we have everything. Let's do scheduling. See?
You are making the entertainment division the crown jewel of this
reload. Might as well do another accuracy. I didn't realize we had so many mods we could do. We should have plenty of power. And we did something for the entertainment division on accident. Scheduling. It was one additional... yeah, we'll do scheduling. Sweet. So that should just allow us to be able to shrink more people at once. So if we come in over here, you and you. What is your social needs? 2 is fine, grass, yeah. So you're satisfied, so as soon as we move you over here, we're going to need a couple herbivore feeders in this pen. Wait, should be good. Over here, ground herbivore feeder, put them in like around here. And around here. Are we able to flatten out that land? That just looks weird. Or maybe we should raise it a little bit. So oh, maybe it's the slope that's causing the issues. Is that fixing it? I can't tell. I think it is. Alright, and then if we like flatten it down a little bit. Push the water away a little bit, but is that any better? I think it's a little better. So the carnivore feeder is out, but everybody is asleep. It says come on you, transport. Now we do need to zoom in a little bit. Sure. So you guys, alright, so there is a herbivore. You here. You here. Everybody else just gets dropped back off. Nice. So all that is getting done, and we need to add a new task to our ranger station. We have enough, yeah, everything else looks fine, so we'll just do the ones that desperately need it. So we'll do those two. Is there a way to swap into the other ranger vehicle while you're doing that? I don't think so.
Asset transportation in progress.
Add task. Yeah, it just looks like switch ammo is the only option. So we'll do that and that. So that should be all the feeders. These guys are dropping off. Might add a little bit more water back here in the back. Around here. Yeah, there we go. Are you still happy, T-Rex? Fine. You look like you could easily hop over that fence. And you guys are going to go immediately to food. They look armored enough, and don't even try to attack him. What are you doing? Panicking, what? Panicking and looking for food. Food's back there, buddy. As long as you just run behind the goats, you should be fine. Reserve is empty, so that should be getting fixed here in a second once the Jeep gets up there. That's all good, and Ranger's resupplying. Now let's head back over to this other island. What a back and forth we're doing today. Then we should be able to sell some of the fossils and be able to hopefully buy a couple more carnivores for this island. Sort of having to bounce back and forth since we're not able to generate money passively in the background, which kind of stinks, but at the same time it's nice that you don't have to worry about resupplying. I guess it'd be nice if you could have the rangers automatically do like a automatic resupply when the food's low. Alright, let's head in over here. Oh yeah, it's a muscle center. An egg failed to hatch, that's not good. And we're just going to sell all the stuff. 121,000. We're not getting any value on any of this stuff. That's nice. There's no demand for Triceratops. We don't want it. But you'll take this one? Oh, Spinosaurus. Okay. They look the same. T-Rex. I feel like we gotta keep doing the T-Rex. Some of the bigger dinosaurs, they definitely have a lot more value if you research them more. So the higher the genome, the more often you're actually able to successfully make one. So we're not going to extract this guy on this island, but we'll just extract both of these later on. Alright, so 542,000. Discard you. We needed 550,000. Man, that was a big hit on our profit. Try to incubate another one. success rate. I mean, if we had 40,000, probably be one more. So if we can wait around for this 40,000 mark, we'll buy one more upgrade slot and hopefully that'll fix this issue. 2-star island. Looks like we're making about 5,000 per minute. I don't think there's anything else that we could do to increase the profit of this island per minute at the moment. Do have 40,000, so let's come in here, success rate. Bump you up. And then if we could get a speed upgrade, that might help too. Not for his success, but just to hurry things up a little bit. So that should be upgraded to 100% by the time this second one gets done. Alright, so the gas running cost. Looks like the restrooms are quite expensive. We still making money with you. Nice. What about the toy shop? It's super weird how sometimes it shows money and sometimes it doesn't. So 514, we're just going to keep you as that. I did nothing to move that. It's on its own. And what do we got for you? 790, oh, 800, no. 806, sweet. That up, and what about the bar? Is there anything else we can do for you? 1324. I don't think we have enough attractions to boost this island up yet, so we're probably going to wait on more dinosaurs. Try to squeeze as much out of people as possible. So that'll be good. Fast food. 1200. I don't think we're going to be able to beat that. 1321. Nice. So I think that is everything done. How are you doing? 54%. Once we get another dinosaur over here, that should be good. Obviously, people are coming over here for, yeah, where's the dinosaurs, man? It's like, well, they'll come in a minute. This is our goat feeder. I guess people can see goats over here. I feel like carnivores probably attract more people, though. I don't think herbivores would. Maybe a whole bunch of triceratops, but some of these guys, I don't know how many people would pay to see them. Maybe a couple? I feel like it's more like a petting zoo kind of animal versus like a tiger exhibit or something. So 173. Is there anything else we could do on this island? I don't think there is. Is there anything else we could research? So this is just the genomes and stuff. We researched pretty much everything we could possibly do earlier. 2 million. So you have to have 100% Tyrannosaurus and 100% Velociraptor. Ooh. So we might be able to do the Indominus Rex today if we focus on Tyrannosaurus and Velociraptor genomes. Maybe we should just focus on that. That might be kind of cool. Should we? Yeah. So we'll come over here into our original island. But, you know, we can do it on the second island that we've been working on anyways. And hopefully we can do a couple of the security contracts and work towards the baryonyx. The T-Rex and Velociraptor shouldn't take too long to research. Obviously right now we have a small supply of them, but hopefully that's enough to get it to 100%. Alright, so loading on into the new area. Why is there a question mark? Not find route to destination. So you're just stupid. Fantastic. Low health. Hold on. What's low health? Storm warning, so that's not good. Oh. Yeah. You're just doing your thing. You're fine. Storm damage, what? It's not the Velociraptors, is it? Hold on. Back her up. Hear this guy. Hang on, over here. I can't believe they can't find the road. I mean, I guess it is a little bit sketchy, but there is a path to it, so they should be able to follow it. Get out the way, people. If you don't move, there will be a T-Rex around here to eat you. And I don't think anybody wants that. Maybe you do. That would be funny if it rose the comfort if the T-Rex was just around here eating people. Okay, so the herbivores were a little bit of a bust. Who would have known? Oops. Storm, are you supposed to do anything for guest comfort? I assume you're not supposed to open the shelters for a storm. Well, no. Maybe? I assume that they would just do it on their own, though, if they didn't like getting wet. Is this not the area that has issues? Okay, so obviously we still need to resupply, but I was thinking that something over here was injured. Maybe it healed itself already? We have a dead dinosaur. Maybe that's why it disappeared. Let's come over here, avoid all these people as best we can. Hate the slope on this island. And dinosaur threat to people. Where's the gate? Do I not have a gate? Alright, so you're just doing your thing. I don't really care at the moment. Ew. Maybe I don't have a gate. Did I never put a gate? Surely I put a gate somewhere. Okay, well, let's say I didn't put a gate anywhere. Here works. Maybe it wasn't the ranger's fault. Who knew? Okay, so let's come over here. Knock this T-Rex out.
Request acknowledged.
You. We're going to repair all this damage. And that is our other ranger station, so hopefully he can actually find the gate. Can't believe we didn't have a gate in the pen. What on earth happened to you? Oh, it's just a T-Rex. Come on. Move it. He's getting tranked, don't worry about him. Yeah, I guess it's probably a little bit more beneficial to the park to shut the shelters down, but sure, you can just cut in front of me, I don't mind. So let's fill these feeders, and then it looks like we have a little bit of dinosaur issues. We got a dead dinosaur. What died? Are you going to finish the corpse off, or do I need to get you out of there? Alright, so acid containment center. Remove the dead dinosaur. You're just gonna panic, so sorry about that, buddy. And what else is causing issues? Cars repair. Velociraptors are out. Alright, so excuse me there, buddy. I hate to be the dude in the back of this Jeep. You're just totally relying on the driver to, you know, make it to your destination. Dude, push me into that fence. What? Alright. So come down over here. We have a Velociraptor. Ooh. Speaking of that, we need to trank him. Task. Raptors seem to be quite clever, though. These are the only dinosaurs I have that break out and then back into their pen so they can eat. Alright, so there should be a Jeep somewhere around here. So threat. Yeah. Alright. So you drive vehicle. If we can time it just right, the Velociraptor might walk back into the pen for us. That would be our best bet. Why are you going so slow? You have to like slow down to speed up? There we go. It's kind of weird. I'm having a little bit of issues with the vehicles. It's like sometimes you have to reverse and then it... Oops. Sometimes you have to reverse in order to go forward. Alright. Don't see any dinosaurs or people screaming, so he might have walked in here. Sorry about that. Alright, so repairing that guy. Did he walk back in the pit? Alright. Fix this building, and then we'll worry about the stuff later. So somewhere, I think it was the clothing store or something random like in the middle of the island that was damaged. Hotel seems to be doing decent, so that's good. Yeah, this guy. Alright, so that is all happy. So we are going to base 64% add a task. Try you and you. Yeah. That guy walked back in the bin, so technically we don't ever need to shrink our raptors. For some reason, they seem to be quite clever. We'll just pick you up and drop you down. Sweet! And what is over here? Sleeping T-Rex. It's broken.
Asset requiring collection.
It's broken now. Okay, let's come over here and add a task. Repair the fence.
Understood.
And we'll just resplash stuff over here. Over to the Asset Containment Center. Tranquilize the bad dinosaur.
Adding task.
This park is becoming a little bit of a pain. Alright, so we got a fossil center. Where's the expedition center?
Asset being transferred.
There it is. Over here, and we're going to focus on T-Rex and Velociraptor. Let's do the Velociraptor first, since we know they're in a very specific area. So it would be over here, 70% done, so we should be pretty close to it. And this one. Yeah, we might be able to get 100% on the Velociraptor. That'd be pretty cool if we can get a Dominus Rex today. So that's all done. And then I guess we'll put it in Dom next to the T-Rex and see what happens. You still being a pain. Was it because all your friends died? I think it is. Because all of his other buddies were... The helicopter not going to shoot you? I don't even think you're a danger to gas, so I'm not worrying about you. That dude's just casually like, I don't care, dude. I'm viewing my dinosaurs, I'm happy. Alright, so that's all good. So let's come into here and hatch a couple more. Now, we haven't really messed with any of the different genomes, but these guys seem to be extremely easy to make. So let's see if we can get them a couple buddies that'll live longer. So, by ability, I think this is the stat that makes them live longer. No, lifespan. Alright, so none of that actually matters, so we'll just keep it like it is. 81, so we'll get you some shark DNA. And looks like that's all we got. Yeah. Shark DNA, 81 lifespan, so they should last a little longer. And go ahead and hatch a couple of these bad boys. Sweet. So I think 3 was the max that we needed, because we don't want to do too much. So do that. I'll go into the herbivore fin. These guys seem to be happy. And let's go to our asset containment center, transport our sleeping dinosaur. Into the pen. He's going to die of old age here pretty soon, but he should be happy for now. Well, we got all that situated. How's our T-Rex doing? Is he all the way in the back? You know, I got you this big pen so you could entertaining stuff, not hide from the guests and eat stuff way away from viewing. Yeah, so move it that way. Are you about to eat him? Well, so much for that. Be nice if you could look at the dinosaurs without this little thing on the side there. I don't think he has any risk at all. 70% health versus what, 45? Sorry, buddy. I figured with, you know, your spikes, he might not be too big of a threat, but, I was wrong. Very wrong. Every single kill a dinosaur gets, technically it makes him more valuable to a park. If you guys didn't know that. Alright, so transfer the dead dinosaur, we don't need anyone getting sick. That is all done. Are you 100%? Might have even done it before the transport helicopter got here. I think we did. Was it just because you don't have a buddy? Looks like it. Look behind you, there's a bunny. Don't you dare attack my wall. So once you fulfill all of their needs, their comfort will slowly creep back up until it reaches this area that the dinosaur is happy enough with, and then they won't attack the walls. So he should be fine. It's going to take him a little bit to get his comfort up, but once he's done, he shouldn't attack the walls or anything. We learned that from the from the stupid T-Rexes that we had issues with. And it looks like this guy immediately became the alpha, even though he's new. So they also have a rating, so it seems like if you modify their genomes, they actually are a little bit more valuable too. Like these guys are just 1 star. Versus this guy's 2, 1.5, basically. Potentially we could do a couple more Draco-Rex if we wanted to. Could focus on like island rating versions. That'd probably be good for the T-Rex and stuff. So fossil center, what we got? So we'll extract the Triceratops since we can't do anything with it. T-Rex. Velociraptor. Might have enough for the Velociraptor. And we'll just do you since we don't have any of you. So I'm pretty sure that is going to take us to probably like the 85% mark what we have. So we'll go and do a couple more Velociraptor expeditions and then we should be good. Coming over here. Velociraptor. It's nice that it's 100% Velociraptor in this area. Seems like that's a very steadily supply of them. I'm surprised we haven't gotten any of the Gallimimus from this area. So both of these areas have been doing good for us. So we'll get that up and running. That'll be good. That's all we needed for the research on, alright? What was it, genetics? Yeah, Tyrannosaurus, Velociraptor. Research centers required 4. So technically we're going to have another island. Do you think the base island counts as an island? I assume it doesn't. Let us... Yeah, this guy is the Nublar. I don't think that's going to count. But I kind of want to test it and see. We just build a couple of these, attach a power supply to it. We should at least be able to test this theory out fairly quickly. This is the sandbox island, so it shouldn't affect it any, but it might. Isla Nublar. Alright, so we have unlimited funds. Where does the park enter? So it starts in over here. So let's... We'll just build a couple... Now it's backwards. Oh well. So, what are you? Expedition Center? Let's do like Expedition Center and a Research Center. Gotta face it the right way though. So do something like that. And we'll get rid of you for now. We'll at least have them facing the right way. So those two, and then we're going to need a power station. which we can put in around here somewhere. This is just going to be like a crude test. So do that. Connect everybody through the roads. That. And now, if we do the pylons, we should be able to connect you to like here. And we'll have a substation connected to that. And maybe it'll work. So once this gets built, we should be able to figure it out. Be nice to see how long they took. It's kind of cool how you can see the stuff build though in time. Yeah, so I'm assuming that this stuff isn't important, but if it is, we'll just get all the research stuff. What do you mean you don't have it? What? Now let's connect you. Are you serious? Hold on. Let us demolish you and we'll just start with this guy. There we go. You have a path. No, you don't. How do you not have a path? What is going on? So do that path. Are you serious? Alright, well, anyways. Technically this should work. No. Please supply power to this island expedition center. Small power station requires a path. We have a path. We connected to you. That shows it doesn't have a path either. So maybe it actually has to be connected to like a dinosaur pin. Hold on. So we're just going to have like some random pin over here. See if that makes the path thing work. I don't know why it would though. We're not going to be too worried about it. Obviously, this is just a test anyways. Let's do a viewing gallery. And a Hammond Creation Center. This is very crude, by the way. I'm not planning on keeping any of the designs and stuff. And water. Oh, the building shouldn't need a Hammond Creation Center anyway. And the path thing, it still shows. Is it because it's a fancy road? Let's get rid of all this road. There. Pass. Cheap path. Narrow. Huh. Weird. Whatever. We'll make up to that. I don't know why that's messing up. So you were going to the second island. Just to load in. Yeah, that is super weird how it wouldn't technically claim the path. I don't know why I was doing that. I'll have to play around with that and see. So I don't think there's any other requirements. It should just be the power station connected to a road. And we had a road and we connected it to other buildings. So we are getting a little bit ahead of ourselves with the Indominus Rex, but we should be able to have everything set up by the time we unlock the next island. We should be able to do it. So come over here to the fossil center. Have we collected more stuff yet? Not yet. Those are expedition center. Looks like they're about halfway. Yeah, so 1 minute remaining, so they should be heading back. Max out the raptors, and we'll do the T-Rex next. This guy, is there anything else we want to put with him? The dinosaur. What died? Died of old age. Huh. That is super weird how we have a park where dinosaurs just don't have their dying of old age. So transport you out. And I guess technically we could modify the genome of this guy. Just come in here, Ceratosaurus, modify the genome, and increase the lifespan a little bit. We'll give you a new skin pattern, because why not? 63, 78. Nice. Resilience 37, so he is going to be a little bit more susceptible to diseases, but it should be fine. We'll do the speed upgrade and everything. Something else die? No, that's just a previous warning. We already fixed it. That's all done. What is in here? Expenses. We still doing good? Construction refund. So we haven't destroyed anything. Expedition fine sales. That's all good. Alright, so we don't need to worry. Maintaining a rating of 3.5 stars. So we're almost there. Jeez, what? Alright, so common cold. Add a task. Fix you up. We'll resupply. And that's all good. So we'll do you. Task and resupply. That's all good. Everything else up here should be fine for a little bit. And we should have some more fossils now. 81%. Oh, I was pretty close. I was saying it would be around 85%. We don't have any super extraordinary stuff. We do have quite a few. Ooh, Galliomimus. That's the first time we got one of those. I don't think we have enough raptor DNA. We might get close to 90%, so it's going to be super close, but I don't think it's going to be close enough. So let us go back to the Expedition Center. Send in a couple more for the Velociraptors. 81%. So I think these are the only two areas with Velociraptors, so hopefully we can max this out. I assume we're able to. If we are, the only other issue is going to be the T-Rex, which has all these other dinosaurs in the areas with them. 56, so we got a long way to go on the T-Rex. Raptors we got pretty lucky with. Have you fixed your cold yet, buddy? Don't you dare walk next to another dinosaur and get somebody else sick. Why did you not fix the guy? So let's head in over here. Get behind this area, and oh, back right on the other side of this guy. I always forget that. In between these two viewing centers is where our gates are. And over here, we should be able to administer the medicine to this guy. He's normally a little bit more passive. Dinosaur threat. Alright, so get a dart. Oh, there's some more people sick. Don't you dare attack me.
Warning. Ranger vehicle under attack.
What on earth? All I'm trying to do is fake guys. You have to run me over. We all good. We all happy. Are you going to stay in your pen? Yeah. It's all good. Okay. That's done. So center should be about ready. What are we at? Is there any Human Creation Center? We should be able to see it here. Coming to incubate dinosaur, and the raptor genome is at 87%. So we're pretty close to 90%. It was a little off that time. Once we get that maxed out, raptors should be extremely easy to make. Alright, so we got 87%. No, don't tell that. Extract that. I want to keep finding Gallimimus. Tell me we only found 2 that time? What? Hold on. Was it just staggered entry, or was it that bad that time? It says partially depleted, so maybe we're having some extreme issues finding this stuff. Right now, that's our only 2 areas, though. So we're going to have to keep doing those 2. We're sort of trying to brute force our way into it, but I think it should work. Sounds like we can get some Deinosuchuses. That might be cool. They're sort of raptor-like, but I think they're a little bit more aggressive. Let's come over here and release this guy. This is our guy with a little bit modified stuff. What do you guys think? You think he looks cooler? I like the original look a little bit better. I haven't really researched skin patterns any, mainly because it's not necessarily anything useful. So that guy should be happy. Ceratosaurus. I always mix that guy's name up. Center, are you good on yet? 89%. We're like slowly creeping our way up. 90%. We should be able to max it out. T-Rex was going to be an issue, and obviously that other... Oh. Yeah, so they were staggered. Nice. So the raptors should be done after this, then. So the raptors are all the way done. T-Rexes are going to be a major pain since they're always near other dinosaurs. And the only other thing that's going to cause an issue is we're going to have to work on our other island and get it up and running. But we should be able to do some of these contracts. Increase the value of your park. Alright, so security. Alright, so both of these are security, so we need 3.5 stars. Check a new fossil genome to at least 50%. If we keep getting Gallimimus, technically we could complete this. 40 million. No clue how you're supposed to do that. We got plenty of dinosaurs, maybe it's because they're not fighting enough? Let's see here. Maybe we could squeeze a little bit more money out? Alright, multiple expeditions complete. Nice. 94. This should be some really good Gallimimus stuff, so we should max out the Gallimimus. For that mission, at least. Probably going to need both of these. That is going to be like 98% actually. So we got 95. Should be 96, and if we get to 97, then we know we'll finish the raptors and we can do the T-Rexes. Let's see here. Is it going to go up to 95? 96. I think we're going to do one more raptor, and then we'll do something for the T-Rex. Here, partially depleted. It should really be partially depleted now. And the T-Rex, one of them had a little bit less, so we'll go into this area, and hopefully it focuses on the T-Rex. It's kind of weird that no matter where you go to explore, it's always the exact same time. It's like the United States and China-ish area. Around here, it doesn't really matter. So we got some Dillos over here, 70%. So the Dillos are technically almost done. The Chunginosaurus, that's pretty close to 50% too. We haven't. I don't know what this dinosaur is. Doom is another herbivore. So 24. We made everything super cheap. Will that increase our park value? I assume it would lower it, but it might bring in more people. We played around with this, get it like around there. Another thing that could be is another hotel if we could find a place to put one of these big guys. Somewhere with a view of dinosaurs, preferably. I think we're able to build down here though, are we? So this is like the bounds of the park. Technically, we could squeeze a hotel in, like around here. Connect it to the road. Ooh, that might be kind of cool.
I knew you were.
Alright, so contract complete. Nice.
I was right.
Guest hotel. Alright. So we can like get you to fit somewhere over here. Technically, you would have a view of the dinosaurs. That is an extremely small turnaround for that road, though. So we're just going to squeeze it in around here. There we go. Sweet. And then power station. So we have a substation here. We're going to have to route it around this area. And hopefully we have enough power supplied down in the lower half of our island. Should be good. And coming here to the substation. This bad boy around here. Sweet. I assume this hotel is probably going to be like our main hotel now. So center. We're not worried about you. Attract you. I'm about to say, is there no velociraptors? 97. I think it's going to make us do both of these. Dinosaur egg, that'd be kind of cool. And so sell this and iridium. Should be selling on the other island.
It is something special, and I know just the person for the job. Can you guess?
I mean, technically that would be cheap to do that, so sure, whatever. Somewhat cheap. We're not too worried about that stuff. Alright, so what are you at? Almost complete. Dead dinosaur, what? The old age? Yep, and Montosaurus. Alright, so coming in over all the way down here. Transport you out of there, and we'll get another Adventosaurus up and running in no time. Bait, Adventosaurus, and we're going to modify and increase its health as well. Or lifespan, sorry. $65, $80. Oh, it already had it. You just got old. So we'll get those guys up and running. So that should all be good. So their hotel doing. Park overcrowding 10%. So does that mean we need more hotels? Storm protection no, damage no, visible dinosaur 6. And we're going to need another emergency shelter. So would that be in operations? No. It's a yes thing, so somewhere up here. We'll just put the guy down there. So you want to try to move the emergency shelters spread out a little bit. Seems to like you have to have it in each different area. And then maybe down here where the T-Rexes are. Over here into guest. Got one like around here. Should be maxed out. I think we would need more than 2. So we got all that done. Park overcrowding 10%. So does that mean we still have more issues? You know what? I kind of want to just cancel this contract. What's an easier one?
I've just received reports of a new contract that's available. Looks like the kind of thing you can handle.
I mean, that's a lot easier, so yeah. Sure. Here we go. 33,000. We can do this one. This one you just have to play with some of the finances. So we got night vision goggles. If we drop it down to Barbasol, then so we got 5,000 with that. What about night vision goggles? So we got 7.4. I think that was the highest we saw. Oh. 53. So that'll be maxed out. We are into the toy shop, play around some of our finances, and hopefully we can sort of find a pattern to max out our profits.
Keep up this kind of work. And you'll be going places.
Flash dipped in. Oh.
I have another opportunity. This one will be a challenge, as it involves a dinosaur in ill health.
Dangerous. Dangerous sounding.
No more dangerous, Dr. Malcolm, than our normal research here.
Listen carefully. Did I hear something? Oh, yes. I think that was the sound of me resting my case.
Start mission. We should be able to handle it. Stick to plot against arrival imminent. You're going to pick where it goes?
I don't know whether he is overly cautious or just looking for the chance to say I told you so. Maybe it's both. Regardless, I think that together we'll get this done.
Hopefully it goes somewhere in a nice spot. So if we build another fast food, maybe?
We have a diseased animal.
I don't know, bowling alley. That's something we don't have yet.
Prepared for it. Let's get to work.
Did I hear this?
Building and street.
A sick dinosaur to our facility? I'm gonna pray you know what you're doing, because I have no idea.
So if we rotate this guy like around here,
Because of you.
do that. We didn't even need this building. Oh well. Where is the road connector? Nice. So that'll be done. Hopefully we can pick and choose where he goes. If we can, it's obviously going to be in this bin. Let's release this bad boy. Nice. Hopefully we can cure this dude and get him out immediately. I mean, technically we can just put him in with carnivores and fix the issue that way too. Alright, so 39. Oh, we actually don't have enough yet. Thought it was the other quest we completed. The dinosaur.
The Edmontosaurus was originally uncovered at a site in Canada. I'll let you guess where. The T-Rex.
Where is the dead dinosaur?
And who's to argue?
You. Died of old age. That is super weird how we're actually having dinosaurs die of old age now. I mean, that means we have a really good blend for our dinosaurs, but 200,000. Sure. Put you here. And we'll incubate a second Ankylo. Incubate you. So that'll be good. And the only thing we have to do is go into the containment center and remove this bad boy.
En route to pick up the asset.
Now, has our dinosaur dropped in yet? No. I wonder if we get to keep him. If we get to keep him, that would be pretty cool. Sure, dinosaur can access food, and sure, dinosaur can access water. So since he is a bigger guy, I'm going to assume we're going to need the large herbivore feeder.
Asset has been transported.
Obstructed, what? So we'll do that guy. Come on over here to the ranger station.
Animal will need to do research. Let's see if we can identify the extent of the problem and isolate it.
My understanding is that we have a diseased animal in the park, and you and Dr. Dewar are trying to find a cure. I don't approve. Then, no one asked me. However, I just remind you to keep that dinosaur away from the rest of our animals, in case whatever it has is contagious.
Well, you see, I would agree with you, but the fact that I have an issue with it, so do this bad boy. Seems like bowling is a very bad choice of money. Nobody likes bowling? Okay. 6 pin. Really, whatever you do, don't build a bowling alley. 242? Whatever. Fine. So, bowling alley did not work out. What is your issue? Cryptoridium. I think we already have that researched. Let's come over here and see if we can administer a cure. Looks like we have some sort of feeder that's having an issue somewhere else.
That's job done.
Alright, so excuse me, Mr. Dinosaur. Oh, wait, what? You told me I don't have it researched?
Warning. Ranger vehicle under attack.
Okay, apparently we don't have it researched.
I don't know if your schedule's free, but this contract looks too good to be true. Okay, that might be hyperbole, but still, no harm in checking it out.
I suppose we can do one of your quests. Might as well. Research station.
If you don't tell me, I'll find out about it anyway.
2 minutes.
Your
Nice.
choice.
Let's get all that done. We'll go into the fossil center while we're doing this. T8. That'll be 100%. Well, we're into the expedition team and send them off into some T-Rexes. The Deinosuchuses, technically we could work on that, but I mean, may as well get this T-Rex thing done while we still have a goal in mind. To do T-Rex, T-Rex. Nice. These two will be off doing that. So you're sick, but you're going everywhere else. What is this issue? Herbivore feeder. Oh. Carnivore feeder is empty. That's a bit of an issue. Alright, to come into Ranger Station, you guys at a task. So Raptors 100%.
Heading to the feeder now.
Resupply both those guys. We're not really worried about the herbivore feeder since we don't have any anyways. It'll all be good. And the only thing we have left to do is giant herbivore fossil. So maybe, I wonder what's considered a giant herbivore. I don't know. Is this Diplodocus happy? You tell me this giant dinosaur is lost somewhere near? What? How are you hard to see, buddy? You're supposed to be huge. There you are. Alright, so you need more grassland, you need more forests. But everything else is fine. So we had a little bit more forest and more grass. Do we have enough room for this? I mean, technically we could just, you know, sort of bump it up like that. So the grassland is now going to be the main issue, so let's come in here. Grassland and see if we can, like, bump this up a little bit. Max out this radius. But down. So the grass land is still bad. If we remove a couple trees, maybe we overdid it some. It's like if we remove some of these. So we definitely need to keep the trees in. I think it's just because he needs a little bit bigger area to roam. However, we don't have a good place to put you. We want to make sure that you're safe. Low health. Who has low health? Are you guys fighting? 1%. Is he going to eat him? Nope, he ran away. Smart guy. The reserve's empty. Oh, we got plenty of goats and everything around here. That ranger is going to be resupplying stuff. So while you're over here, resupply that guy too. Is that just the same dinosaur? Yeah. Alright, so the research team should be done. Let's head on over here and see if we're able to cure this guy. So we already researched the disease. It's super good that we're on this park and not the other one. I'm glad that we were able to put him into an area where we have plenty of money. Alright, so let's resupply some of the stuff, and if we're allowed to keep him, we might put him in with the raptors. Poor guy, he's so big, it's easy to shoot him. Man, you take a lot of medicine, buddy. And one more for good measure. Sweet. We got more? So he's missing grassland. Yeah, we don't really have a good pin area for him. T-Rex, I assume, would be a bad idea. I don't know, the Velociraptors don't seem to be too aggressive towards dinosaurs, so if we trink him out and move him in over to the other pen, he should be fine. So the Diplodocus, so we'll trink you out and we'll see if we can make it work. We assume this tall herbivore feeder is something that we do need though. So release this guy, and while he's coming over here, we'll trink the Ankylo and send him on his way as well. So you add a task, and he should be coming out the door right about now. Probably good. So I mean, this area is a little bit bigger. Spread out a little bit more too. Social needs, yeah. So they can take one more Ankylo. Everything else is good, and we should be able to wait 2 minutes if we need it for this guy. So that'll be nice. Alright, you guys are still good up here. Food, everything else is fine. Sweet. Expedition Center, how's our fossils doing? So we got a couple Dracorexes. I mean, I suppose we could just keep maxing stuff out anyways. Well, we'll sell that stuff on the other island, actually. So let's do some T-Rex, and sell the rest of these on the other islands. Let's go over here into the Expedition Center. And send you there. Building upgrade has been damaged from the storm. So good. So add a task. Prepare you. And resupply you. Sweet. Technically we could add a third ranger team. So we got the money for it now, so it's not too big of an issue.
I've got something for you, if you're interested.
Build and connect power. Maybe? I mean, technically we don't have to have it around the park. We could just literally drop it down like right here. Connect the power to it and be done. We only send one of our teams out? Do this one. Sweet. So that'll be good. We're gonna have to wait here till we do these missions, because I don't want to accidentally mess around too much with it. If I say wait, do we want to wait? I feel like we can handle it. So we'll drop you in here. Transport this guy. So Diplodocus, we'll drop you in over here. Ankylo over here. Dinosaur threat. Dracorex has attack defense, so add a task. Hear all that stuff. This guy's running away for his life. Oh my god, 16%? That could have been bad, and the Velociraptors are now done too. So repair this fence while we still have a chance. Over here, emergency shelters, open all shelters. It's a containment center. To add a task. Knock this Velociraptor out. And I suppose the Dracorex.
Task received. Setting additional task.
Oh, wow, a lot more dinosaurs got out than I thought. Alright, so that is all done. What is wrong with you? Cryptoridium. Oh, where did you? Social's good, grassland's good. So this guy's happy. He just needs to be cured. So if we just turn this guy around and cure him real quick. It should be wood. Come over here. Oh. Come around the tree. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Excuse me. Thank you. Nice. So his issue is going to be he doesn't have any food, so we are going to have to add a... I have access to food. Or you can eat everybody. Oh, nice view. Mission complete. Ooh, nice. Research Team Bravo is now available.
Not only can we bring them back to life, but we can bring them back to health. I have the latest lab results. The dinosaurs are cured. Disease-free. That's a job well done.
Except the fact that he ate my dinosaur for no reason. Alright, so did we get everybody calm and happy now? Yeah. Looks like there's still a little bit of an issue somewhere. So let's get the dead dinosaur out of here. Yeah, you're the dead one. To pick you up and move you into Herbivore pen. These guys, what were you? Giga Rex.
Heading to collect the asset. Heading to pick up the asset. En route to pick up the asset.
So moving all these guys back down to VLC. Is that a Velociraptor? Yep. So Velociraptor, move you in over here. Okay, and apparently we have a few more tasks that we need to do. Get the Jeep. There you. You broke into the other pin? Okay. Let's do all that. Task. Thank you, and you.
Asset transportation in progress.
Ceratosaurus died in a fight was stupid. I'm sorry, buddy. Alright, so let's transport you. Get rid of this dead body. It should be fixing everything, so we should be good with that aspect in mind. Who's on the shelters? And if we can get like a monorail station like around here or something. So we don't need like a super huge one, we just need something like super small in order to make that lady happy, and it should complete the quest almost immediately. Constrained. Tell me something that's a bunch of pillars is constrained.
Asset delivery confirmed. Asset transportation complete.
There we go. Nice. So technically all we had to do is connect him to a power supply. And his road is going to be super close. Oh, it's too close. So if we... we're going to build the fence first, and then we will trim it down some. Here we go. So that'll be done. Now I can destroy this stuff. Get rid of the trees that just naturally spawned in there for some reason. Now we should be able to connect the roads. Add a substation connector and that'll all be good. Come down around here. Is this going to... I think we're going to have to go around the building. So something like this. We're just sort of clicking quickly now. So track incomplete, no substation, so we are going to need a substation. He's going to need to connect into the power. So if we get a substation like around here. Build, connect, and power the monorail station. Technically it is built. Alright, fine. So if we edit the track, and we sort of like swoop in like around here. And we'll do a couple small tracks. So like something like around this. And we went a little too far, so click delete to go into delete mode. Leave that section. Continue this guy like around here somewhere. Okay, so go into delete mode one more time. And start from this end and just try to connect it. Something like that.
I never doubted you. Which is to say, I did have some doubt. But you've come through, so thanks.
Technically that is a little small and sharp areas, but shouldn't... Are you serious? That guy is kicking his butt. Like, there is no competition. This dude is just destroying him. Oh, I lied. Better not be my vehicle braking. This dude about to be 8. $37, $31. So nice thing about carnivores is they seem to actually run away.
Look at it as extra money and experience.
No, I don't need any more of your quest. Peter needs resupply. Alright. So let's come to the ranger station and... we need to repair that guy. Just what? Knew he was stupid. Alright, so repair that. Cannot believe that dude destroyed my Jeep. Alright, so get all that. Come over here, add task. Dinosaur threat. So something broke out. Did these guys never actually come over here and fix this? Speaking of that, where's my T-Rexes? Hold on. Oh, they're just sleeping. How much health do you have? 72%, so you can last quite a bit. So we're not worried about that. Ceratosaurus. Oh, you're right next to her.
Acknowledged.
You? I realized we still had an issue. So that is all done. These guys are resupplying the food. Dead dinosaur. Who died? Did he just eat my T-Rex? Yeah, I'm glad you sit down there for your nap. Can't believe that happened. Alright, fine. Well, we can add our new exotic dinosaur in a new pen. Let's just tranquilize everybody in this area. See if we can fix some of the fights that are coming on. Alright, so that is all done. Move you. Hopefully the rangers will get over here pretty soon and repair all these gates. And then we'll put stuff back in order. Wonder how this rail's doing. Last time it said they didn't have any view of dinosaurs. 4 dinosaurs. Here we go. Storm protection now. 43%. I'll call that a success. And Diplodocus, how are you doing? You seem to be fine. You could use a little bit more, but you're not too worried about it. Did I ever put a big feeder in over here? I don't think I did. So let's come into enclosures, feeders, tall feeder, and get you like around here somewhere. There you go, buddy. Ooh, how is the Ankylos? You guys had an issue with population before. So your belt maxed out. You don't really care that he's in here, so that's good. I spend 50 grand on another stupid ranger. I thought he ate the Jeep. I had no clue. The reason why it got destroyed is because they kept driving into the dead dinosaur. Or sleeping dinosaur, he's not even dead. Alright, so add a task. Let's fill their stuff up. Over here. Yeah, something like that. So apparently I have a slight issue with the Ranger Jeeps. For some reason they just drive into all of the knocked out animals and kill themselves. The gas seemed to be somewhat fine though. I tried the leveling tool, it just wasn't working out on this island. That would work now that I have money. I'd probably just destroy all this stuff and start back over, but I'll just continue the progress. I don't think the bigger paths matter either. Alright, so we're repairing all this stuff. Oh, yeah, figure that out. It somewhat works, but it definitely isn't the best. Alright, so resupplying all this stuff, and oh, you're telling me a goat can fit through here, I can fit. There we go. Nice. Get all this stuff fixed. You know, if the game would let me, technically I'd be ready for an Rex, I think. Or is it Indoraptor? One of them I'm almost done with. Just need to research the T-Rex a little bit more. Alright, so you have food. You're all fine and happy. Transport the T-Rexes back into their bin. ECU center, and let's see here. ECU, stupid belong in this room. Ceratosaurus, we'll put you over here. And one of these guys for you. TRT, I don't think that's our guy. There we go, TR. I will put it in the bin down here, and it looks like there was a fence that I didn't even know was broken. Let's move that stuff around. And technically I could just drop those dinosaurs now that I have everybody moving. See center transport. Pick you up and drop you down. Drop you down. Ranger station and repair the wall. Well, it's like I almost need a stronger vehicle too. Alright, so coming in over here. There's a little bit of issues, not too bad. Repair obstructed. Can I repair you now? Thank you. Hey, I drive better than the AI. And you. Did you get out? Alright, fine. Eat some, buddy. See, people pay me extra to have the full Jurassic Park experience here. I didn't even know that dude was there. So let's knock this duo out.
Setting additional task.
Boom. So these guys should be happy down here. Looks like this dude still hasn't even made it back to his home yet.
I think you're up to tackling this contract. At least look it over.
Sure, whatever. That's an easy contract. We want to do more security missions, though. Must have enough for the meat station.
I know, it's not the same, but it kinda is.
You got anything cool? Not really. So you do nothing for me. Dig yield. So technically a science division. Everything but the entertainment actually helps. These guys I really want to focus on, though. Does somebody else break out? No, you're just terrorizing my guest. Attaboy. Alright, so carnivore feeder, this guy should all be good. Man, that helicopter's taking a long time. Good luck on your homework. Died, what? Died of old age. That's not good. Velociraptor. Go ahead and get this dead body out of here. Boom. Move you. And Dillo, we'll put you back in your bin. Should all be good. Hopefully we have a couple more Dillos inside. I'm not sure if we do or not. Velociraptor should be super easy to make since we have plenty of room for them. So it'll be fine on Dandy. No power outages. We're not really worried about power anyways. Come over into our... Actually, first things first. Let's head over to this other island, sell the fossils that we have. That way we can keep exploring to find the T-Rex fossils. Sort of made ourselves in a little bit of a bind, not too big of a one, but I think this is going to be the quickest way in order to sort of work on everything all at once. So wait for us to load in. Nice. Alright, so come in over here, Fossil Center, and let's just trash everything but the T-Rex. Draco, plenty of money.
Security requires vigilance and commitment to the task at hand. You've proven yourself at that.
I don't know what I did, but you're welcome. Ooh, 719, nice. Let's see here. So this facility is all open. Oh, we can actually release you. Nice. That must have been the quest we completed. So these guys aren't too much of a pain. I definitely think for smaller parks, these guys seem to somewhat be like a really middle ground area, not too much of a pain. But still brings a little bit of the cool factor in since, you know, it actually has teeth and eats things.
We are pleased to
So grassland is a little low, forest. I think we could remove some of the trees and make them a little bit happier. Coming here, bump, bump. Like around that. What are we in now? Probably a little bit more actually would work. To that. Landscaping. So that should be fine. Yeah. And the goats probably spawn in a little bit slower, so we might just do a second normal feeder here too. Then we'll head back over to the other island once we get the opportunity. Nice. 581. Is there anything else we want to add in over here while we're still doing stuff? I don't think so. Technically we can add another Ceratosaurus. I don't think that's too important yet. Velociraptors, we're definitely not going to do it until we have more money.
Our existence is the constant evaluation of threats and opportunities. And this looks like a good opportunity.
So you just need me to have somebody die twice. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, buddy, but you're cheap and, well, yeah, you're cheap. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, so that should be fairly easy. Increasing genome to 50%. It'll be a little bit harder. Alright, so let's head back over into the control room, swap back over to the other island. And we should be able to continue our research on this T-Rex stuff. Go to island. It looks like there's 2 other contracts that we could do on too. Like the main questline tracks. You didn't say the magic word. It'd be kind of cool if it actually popped up some of the stuff in the game. Isla Muerta. Alright, coming in here. This guy is being transported back into his pen, I think.
Transporting asset.
Dead dinosaurs. That's something we already dealt with. I think we did. Alright, so the fossil center should be able to... Did we miss one? Oh well. 72%, so we definitely need a lot more T-Rex stuff. Come into here. Tyrannosaurus Rex. And I think that is probably going to be our biggest fossil area. So we'll just do those 2. Velociraptor was kind of nice since it had one that was so common. And what about you? 46%. So you're almost done. We have 140% viability, which is probably going to be plenty. Are you guys going to be in a little bit of an issue? No, but technically 2 is just enough. So if one more dies or gets out, we'll have an issue. It's all fine and dandy. Ooh, 4.5 stars. Doing really good on this island. So, if we focus on the fossils over here, technically that would work out for us. Technically we do need to work on that other island though, unfortunately. I think that's going to be the only way to progress our storyline some more. Overcrowding, 11%. So does that mean I need another hotel to fix that? I assume it does. I mean, we could always build it in over here or something. How are you doing, buddy? Comfort and everything's still good? Yeah, he's doing fine. Once we get this Velociraptor done, we'll put him in the pen. I think we're all set for this island. We might build a few more like entertainment stuff for them to do. And our guy over here. Where did he go? I assume he made it in this pen alive? We got like a smaller goat. I can't believe a goat is easier to spot than you. Is that because he sees the food and he wants to attack the fence there? I wonder if I need to spread out the fences some. I didn't think it would be too big of an issue. Someone's definitely hiding more around. There you are. So your comfort is 100%. Social is a little low, but not too bad. Is there anything else we could do for you? You seem fine and happy. Sweet. Successfully raised. So let's release this Velociraptor. And let's immediately go into the Asset Containment Center. You have a new task. Shrink the raptor. And hopefully everybody else is still alive.
Acknowledged.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, so you're going to be waking up, and the first thing you do is get water. Let's see if this is a failure or not. Hopefully, it's not too bad. Or outage. Monorail station's down, hotel's down. 3 minutes. So we're coming to you at a task.
Task received.
Repair that, boom. Done. Don't you do anybody, please? I was so lucky we still had a feeder in here for that other dude that we moved. So he should fill up on food. And these guys are just taking the opportunity to drink him out. Nice.
Take this.
No. If it was the other dude, we would, but we don't need his stuff anymore. To move you over there, raptors are fully good. Control room. And I forgot where to click it again. Is it reputation? Maybe missions. Contracts. There we go. New contract. Request a new contract. Security.
Take the contract. I have a
27,000.
worth it in the long run.
I should be able to do that.
Both of us.
Should be able to do that immediately. You're telling me we only had 25,000. What? 26. Bump it up. Come on now. Pretty sure we were at like 40,000 earlier. Alright, to 64. So bump it up a little bit. And we just need a little bit more of a bump. So we got 72. 74. Should put us over the edge. Jay's shelters, none of that's going to help us any. Best food. 4 grand? Nice. Technically, we could add another food area too. That might be useful. I don't know how many areas we need food for. Guessed. Yeah, I see some dinosaurs. Happy, you'll deal with that in a second. We put you in like over here. Connect him to the power line. Technically, that should work. And we just need a substation connected to the pylon that's already right next to it. We'll build you like right there. Nice. Alright, so that's done, and I assume someone just fell in the pin or something, because it looks like the dinosaur threatened itself immediately. Cool. Alright, so that's all up and ready. Your fossils. Sell all this stuff on the next island. There wasn't a single useful one? What? Alright, T-Rex. And maybe this one? I assume if you max out, and I know it's not actually going to fill the area up, so you're just going to have to sort of deal with that. No, we built a food area down here, right? Yeah. So Dino Bites, we'll do Dino Dish. Do food. Right next to the fancy hotel, 9,000. There we go. There's no way that doesn't pull us over the limit. 240 guests. Does it show how many that we need? I don't think it does. You're telling me it's not done. Reached at least 27,000 per minute. Hey, what's up, gaming? How you doing today?
I hear that our
There we go.
finances
Sweet.
are moving in the right direction. Let's make sure we spend some of that on security.
It's a new contract. Security. Do that.
Always solve a few more problems.
Here's the carnivore fossil.
Sure to
Yeah,
review
we can do that. Sweet. Alright, Expedition Center. You should be on your way, hopefully, to find some T-Rexes anyway, so that'll be good. And we could swap to a larger power center on this island. I don't know if it would be really that important or not. We might just save that for later. Let's see here. Where do we have our power supply station? Somewhere around here, right? Yeah, right here. If we demolished you, it's going to cause a little bit of an issue at the beginning. We'll save it for later. If we have a power issue, we'll upgrade. If not, we'll just keep it. So these guys are all happy and content. Anything else left to do? I think we're good on this island. Dig team has returned. Alright. For this island, we're calling it a success. Baryonyx is super close though. Let's bounce to the other island, and then once we get stuck, we'll head back over here. So this should free up our expedition teams, that way we can continually get the stuff in order to get some of the bigger dinosaurs. This is the Takano. This island is a little bit lower. We haven't been focusing as much on it, but we've been doing decent. Alright, so heading over here, sail some of the fossils. Should make plenty of money. 27,000. Hey, you're telling me I can't extract you? I want to sell a T-Rex. Well, we're going to keep a T-Rex. Everything else that will sell. Triceratops, we can't even sell you. Can't sell you. We can sell you though. Nice. So it looks like there is a lot of stuff that is just sort of blocking our progress. Alright, so combat victories. If we release the Struthiomimus, theoretically this guy should be able to eat these guys no problem at all. So that contract should be completed. We do have 1 million, so is there anything else we could do? Oh, I forgot we have a new power station too. So let's see here, guest hotel. Could put a hotel right here where the old visiting station was. Sort of like that. Yeah, I think that'll work out. We don't have access to the big triangle building that used to be here, so hotel is probably the next area that'll work out. And we'll probably have another hotel like somewhere down here later on too. So that'll be good. 831,000, so technically we do have enough to build a couple more dinosaurs if we need to. Are you going to die, buddy? Where is my buddy? You. So if we remove the food, it should be fine. These guys seem fairly aggressive though on their own, so it shouldn't be too long. Alright, so we got... yeah. Seem to be doing decent. We got 1.5 stars right now. Hotel should bump it up a little bit. But... coming over here. So here, let's look at the pass and see what we got. So this area is obviously a lot smaller, but it does lead into this like big, huge area. So we should be able to build a lot of pins in this area. So if we sort of have a road like around here, and branch off into like a smaller pin on this side of the island. Yeah. So we'll just connect this road on down. And I think the viewing centers will be like in the middle. So we'll have like one going off this way, another going off like this way. Then if we go to the enclosures, fences, we'll connect a few. Viewing gallery is going to need a little bit of room, so we'll do it like around here. Yeah, nice. And that'll leave room for like the viewing stations and stuff as well. So try to get it around the outside as much as we can to get a nice wide area. Sweet. Bit of a weird looking shape. Hopefully we can get some water in this area. I've had a little bit of issue with the water tool, but not too bad. Let's add in some water around there. Come over here into enclosures. We do need a viewing gallery. I think we could just go straight into the viewing gallery.
Really great job on that contract.
Are you serious? You want to go there? Alright, fine. Might move the T a little bit back. So connect you into there. there. And we'll save this road for something else just in case we need it later on. And the only thing left to do is a Hammond Creation Center. I don't know if we want one in each area or not. We don't have too much money though is the problem, so I don't think we're going to do it yet. But we could always make a dinosaur and transport it in over there. So what do we have? We could do something that's new. I assume this guy is going to want a buddy or two. So if we build 2 of them, that should work out. Yeah, so we'll do 2 of those, and we're going to need a whole bunch of pylons. I don't know if we have enough money to make it all the way over here yet. Yeah, we got enough. Put it in right there. Stop to the substation. You to there. And for static reasons, we'll just add in a couple trees like in this little area. I'm gonna blend it in power line so you don't have to really look at them the whole time. Yeah, nice. So that look nice. In this area, we're going to have a little bit more of like a peaceful dinosaur area. So we got that as a viewing gallery. Is there anything else that we could do? Probably a small herbivore feeder too. Sweet. So that'll be good. This guy needs to eat somebody. I wonder if a goat counts. I don't think it does. If we get rid of his food, maybe that would help. And the fighting will come naturally. Eventually he'll eat somebody. This guy is 34%. We'll release them, shrink them, and move them immediately. Or if he eats them, technically that would complete our quest as well. So either way, it's a win-win. Got 3 research teams, but I don't think we have anything else to research besides like these genetic conditions. This is all stuff that we can get done on a second island. So next time we go over to the other island, we'll just start knocking this stuff out while we're just messing around. Especially while we have all like the millions over there.
Remember, the show must go on.
7 new dinosaurs.
Make that possible.
7's going to be a lot to climb. We're going to need a little bit smaller thing for now. So you want 50% genome. If we come into here to the fossils, do we have anything that's close to 50%? 74, 60. No, none of you complete that quest. That's not good. So once these guys are done, we'll move him into the new area all the way down here. And is there anything else we could do? That's all maxed out on the island, too expensive. Yeah, so all this stuff is done. We don't have the storm research station. I'm kind of surprised we're not able to do that yet. Alright, so let's head back on over to the other island. Looks like we need 3 stars on this island to move on. Bounce in over here. Hopefully we can get some like the different colors and stuff and do some more expeditions to get some more money. Concentrate your guest facilities around popular viewing galleries, hotels, and monorail stations. I wonder if that actually drives in more profit. I didn't think it would do too much. Maybe it does. I haven't really been worried about that. Alright. Somebody's sick. Bookworm. Add a task. And bum bum bum. There you are. That'll all be good. Research center. I forgot that technically we could be researching this stuff while we're doing things. So we'll just do those 3. Might as well. Latch stove in and go into the fossil center. And just extract all this DNA since we won't be able to sell it or some of it's too useful. Nice. Over here to the Expedition Center. Send them back out for some T-Rexes. If we get anything close to 50%, we'll hop over to the other islands. We're sort of trying to bounce back and forth between each island. Do stuff. And that is all done. Is there anything else expansion-wise we could do on this island? So that area is pretty much maxed out. It comes in over here. I think we pretty much went everywhere we could. Is the broken fence. Dilophosaurs are out again. Task. Repair this fence. Do that. And go ahead and shrink this bad boy. Bum, bum, bum. Shrink you, drop you back in the pen. Should all be fine. Looks like only one is a danger to guests at the moment. This guy hurries up and repairs it, which shouldn't be too bad. Did a guest walk in here or something? Oh, that guy totally blocked him. Please get out of there. What are you guys doing? Alright. Crisis averted. Free guest. What? Oh, it's just one. Okay. So that's all good. Sweet. Bowling alley. How much money are you bringing in? Oh, you're bringing quite a bit now. 5,300. Nice. Research should all be coming in at the same time. Let's do genetics. We'll just do the same 3. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. So I'll be done. I knew this dude was going to have issues. Good God. What did you do? So that is all repaired. Come over here and drop off the dinosaur back into the area.
Keep up. Good work.
Clearly you haven't been to this park very much. Alright, so no power outages.
But no matter. The higher-ups are pleased. So you should be as well.
So we're trying to force this guy to give us all of the security mission quest in order to unlock the baryonyx.
I've got a new contract for you. Review it, and then I think you should accept it.
3,700 for 5 continuous minutes. 3,600, so we're pretty close. Is there anything else that we could do? Maybe some more food? Oh, dead dinosaurs, that's not going to help. Diet of old age. Alright, so come over you. Transport team, get this bad boy out of here. Oh, 3,700. Nice. So we already have it. And this guy, we don't want to try to like price gouge too much, but if we can like maximize the profit while we're doing stuff like that, nice. Should bring in a little bit more people. And fancy path. Says fancy, so it must be better. We want to go into replace. Can you just go all the way down the line? Here we go.
Delivery has been completed. Asset in transit.
I think that lady wanted to thank you. She's like, delivery has been completed.
Am I right?
Can I do one of his quests? I thought I was just focusing on security. Let's do 3,700. I don't think we're able to quest another one for a minute. Let's see here. Less than 1 minute until the next request. Okay. So we might be able to request another one while we're working on that one. We should be getting super close to this baryonyx. It has to be somewhere around here. To feed the fossils, 84%. Can't even sell you. Extract T-Rex. Extract Inkleos. And we'll sell that guy on the other island. So is there anything that we are under 50% on? No, you know, somewhat close to. 58, 60. Doesn't look like there's anything too close. Pterosaur, I mean, technically we do that. And a T-Rex. Maybe we should focus on the Dinosuchuses, because I mean, technically they do only have one specimen here. So it might come in handy. Do we have any upgrades that we could do? Go. Oops. I don't know why we didn't do that before.
If you're gunning for my job, with numbers like yours, you deserve it.
You're now million. We seem to be doing very good on profits. And come to here, contract, new contract. Give me a security mission. Tell me what to buy. What we got? You have to wait for this dialogue. There we go.
Over the small stuff. Looking at the
Dinosaur eating a carcass.
this is a solid contract.
I mean, technically it is a solid contract. Exactly something that's... You want me to kill something. Alright. So, this. Should all three be done? Storm incoming. So that's going to slow down our progress a little bit. Not too much. Our guests seem to be quite happy and content. Is there anything else we could be doing? I don't think so. Expedition Center. So it'd be nice once we can get some like the speed upgrades for this bad boy, but I don't think that's going to be done until the next islands. Once we get like maxed down on how many fossils we have, we will move into the other island and sort of just bounce back and forth between that. And that'll be how we manage our time. What are you? Old age? So we do need another Inkleo. Inkleo breed. Kind of funny. They wasn't expecting old age to be like the main factor in the death in our park, but that seems to be like our main thing. Right, so we got no power. Almost everywhere. So we are going to need a ranger station to... Oh, you're not able to do it manually anymore. We can try the toy shop. Try that guy. And let's see here. Ranger station, fast food. Somewhere around here. Should be another one. Task. Boot that one and the bowling alley might well. The viewing gallery, we're not too worried about it. So that should be fine. And is there anything else that we could do? I guess while we're waiting, we can just drive around and manually fix some stuff too. May as well. We're sending our employees to do some of the work, but not too much of it. So, coming around here, something down here was broke, right? We do have another dead dinosaur. Was that the one that we already removed? Viewing platforms. This all should be being repaired here in a second. Okay, so the dead dinosaur is done. So we got 3 buildings. Add a task. Repair this guy, and while you're here, repair 2. So we should be repairing immediately. Task. Viewing gallery. Sweet.
Confirmed.
Alright, so that'll be all the buildings. Nice. Big Team Bravo, 5 stars. So that should be the 3rd dig team that we need. But we're not able to unlock a new island here. But we should be working towards the baryonyx. Alright, so we need a dead... Oh, should have left the dinosaur dead. If we breed a cheap dinosaur and then Right. If you eat him, technically that would be better for me. No, 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 no. The gate's around here somewhere, right? We're not letting our T-Rex die to that guy. Alright, so coming on over here. And that'll be sort of convenient, since we can just take a picture of him eating the carcass. Dead dinosaur. Coming around over here. Wait, neither one of you are dead. Why aren't you dead? Oh, come on, now you go to sleep? Alright, so now you should be full of health. You're not done yet? We need to get a little bit closer. I wasn't expecting him to run away from us. Take the medicine, you little baby. He knows exactly what he's doing. I'm about to say he was just trying to trick us. So he's still chasing us. No, he's after a goat. Alright. Technically we can just heal this guy while we're here. Looks like somebody else is dead, so you get to live another day, buddy. So if you wait for it to zoom in, it looks like you do have a little bit better range. Alright, so let's don't lose the Jeep, whatever you do. I don't know. My dude's got plenty of health, I'm not worried about it. So stupid seems to be a little bit of a pain. That's herbivore feeder. We don't need that much stuff done, so we'll resupply this stuff. Don't you dare attack me. There needs to be a button to look behind you. Oh my god, if that goat... if that goat had taken this vehicle out, that would have been so disappointing. Alright. Dead dinosaur somewhere. Somewhere around here, dead dinosaur. You. How do I get to you with another dinosaur? It's almost like if you go to transport, it immediately moves them. Photograph a dinosaur eating a carcass. Yeah, so it has to be a dinosaur eating him. Alright, so get the fences all done, and we need to figure out a way to lure a dinosaur into him, or get lucky and have somebody eat somebody else.
Here's an opportunity to...
No. Poor guy, but I'm not doing any of your quest. Unless you can get me a cool dinosaur. You mean nothing to this park. Alright, so Ankylo is now up and running.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Ankylosaurus to the park.
Going to need to shrink this dude out almost immediately because he's going to be a little bit uncomfortable with the amount of population in the area. And we need to figure out Ankylo.
Adding task.
There we go. What else could we do? If we released a Struthiomimus, technically that would work. They're just the cheapest herbivore. So that's why I'm always picking on them, but I mean, technically that is the best option. Tass, repair this fence and resupply. Get a task. Not all this stuff. That'll be good. Yeah. What we need to do, dinosaur threat. Who else is a threat? Is it just the same dinosaur? You don't seem like a threat to a guest. Oh, was he planning on escaping and it just knew what he was doing beforehand? Don't you dare attack that Jeep. You stupid idiot. Oh my god. I'll drive. I wonder why I keep having to buy Jeeps. They just keep driving into the dudes and braking. It's coming around here. Yeah, I can see why this is a little bit too close and clear. It's a little bit overcrowding in this place. So that's all done. Transport team. Grabbing us an igloo. Dropping over here with his buddies. What on earth? You been drinking, sir? I saw you running over that hill like 50 miles an hour. Yeah, don't you pull in all nice and slow after I saw that. Sitting there trying to play it off. So we got that, and looks like we need a little bit more food, so let's add a resupply task.
En route to top up feeder.
So we'll top those two off, that'll be good. And there should be a knocked out dinosaur somewhere around our park. Or no, it was a dead dinosaur. Did the carcass just go away? It should have been like somewhere around here. Alright, Struthiomimus, I'm sorry, we're going to have to use you as bait. It'll be good for us, but not good for you. You, sir, eat him. I just need a picture.
We are pleased to welcome
Dinosaur threat. 15. Oh my god. Vehicle destroyed. Get out of here in one piece, buddy. Dinosaurs can damage jeeps. Use flares to distract them. Sure, we'll buy another one. So if I just like park you in right here, is that going to make you repair? People complaining for no reason. Oh. All my rangers are broke. Go. Killed him when I wasn't looking. Alright, it's coming in over here. Hopefully this is the carnivore pen, right? Yeah. We'll resupply you while we're here, and where are all the dinosaurs? Alright, so there's the dead one. So we do a flare. And like shoot the flare? Come over here. Yeah. See that flare? Some nice carcass over here. He does not seem to care one bit. Is that going to count towards the carcass? Diverse dinosaur? No.
We're selling these photos, right? These are for sale.
Yeah, they're for sale. Eat the dinosaur. Right there. Does a photo of him trying to eat me count? Yeah. Ate and ran for someone who's about to die. That's all it costs in this world. Okay. Fine. Just want you to eat that guy. Don't eat me. We're all buddies. I fed you. Alright, well apparently we have to watch these guys a little bit better. I think it'd be this hard to get somebody to die. I'm gonna be the cheapest bet though. So we'll just do another one. We'll just have to watch them a little bit better. I mean, technically the carcass is still there. So he might be eaten later. That guy's sleeping. Don't you dare attack my fence. Yeah. Smell that? There's some carcass over there. You should eat it. I don't think he's gonna eat it. Fine. We'll do it this way. So if we release you, come in here and manually drive the Jeep while this dude's being eaten. Should work. Yeah, that'll be fine. Get out the way. Move it. Hey, buddy. You have a lot more epic music than what's about to happen to you. Or, I mean, if you can convince this guy to eat the dead one, I'm all for you living. You come to me. Need you to die. Yeah, that's right. Go that way. No. Not in the water. Apparently these guys don't care at all that you're right next to them. Look at this. He's my buddy. What are you gonna do? You gonna eat him?
Bottom line, I couldn't have done it any better. Thanks.
Ooh, baryonyx. Nice. Something is dead. Died of old age. Mimus. Oh, go. Don't you dare stall out in the middle of the water. So if we just like drag him in over here. Yeah, look at him. It's a dinosaur. Eat him. You don't care one bit about him, do you? What? Oh, sorry. Apparently we're not going to get a picture today. But we got a baryonyx, so it don't matter. Great. Now, are we able to make you immediately or not? No, we're not.
You're always looking for new challenges. And have I got one for you?
Now you give me a useful quest, so I will actually do something for you. Muscle Center. Alright, so let's research the T-Rexes. Not too worried about this. Technically this might push us over the limit, so we might save those two for the other round. Save that guy as well. But come over here to the Expedition Center. And what do we got? Baryonyx, where would you be? Deinosuchus. No. I assume you don't have to have the DLCs for this game to get the baryonyx. Maybe you do?
Sabotage in progress.
Sabotage.
So bold and so stupid to sabotage the security division.
Baryonyx. Oh man, do we not get to build one? I'm not saying it. So you're telling me you have mission? Hold on. You, rotation, you. Yeah. Baryonyx. It should be theoretically there. That's weird. So maybe we're not up to yet? Oh. Did I miss another one being eaten? Alright, so we need to remove the dead bodies. I swear they only like to eat people when I'm not watching. Alright, so... Ooh. Oh. Go figure.
En route to pick up the asset.
Jeep. Come on. Go. Take a picture. Full speed ahead. Go. I can't believe we saw him eat it, but we couldn't take a picture because we were right in there. He's already done eating, isn't he? Going to count. Looking for water. Man. Almost got there in time. Still trying to fight stupid? I mean, this T-Rex has won quite a bit of battles. If I lose my T-Rex to this little guy, I'm gonna be... Sorry, buddy, but this park does not support your life if you kill that guy. He's 10 times more expensive. You can live in peace with him, though. Our sort of variety is healthy. The guests keep on coming. Nice. So we have a diseased dinosaur. That's all being fixed. So come in here. Task. Medicate that bad boy. And resupply this guy. I'll be done. I'm hoping that I missed the baryonyx thing. We should be able to build it. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. Right, there's no other... Maybe it's because we don't have the research area unlocked?
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
We got one in Australia. This is all stuff that we already looked at. I'm just checking around to make sure there's not some random land off in the distance somewhere. No, looks like we looked at everything. So hopefully the baryonyx just comes into play later on. No. So we'll do those two for now. And Struthiomimus. It's the dead one. Go into transport and we'll just get rid of your carcass. He just decomposed. If we want to try to get one more eaten. I feel like these guys just expect us to spend 30 grand on their food every single time now. 27 million. I mean, oh, dead dinosaur. Something of old age again? Yep. Draco Rex. So let's go ahead and make us another Draco Rex while we wait. Fate you. Unfortunately, you can't move a dead dinosaur that is already dead into like a carnivore pen. Technically, that would be reusing the assets. I guess technically it's more humane to just take them wherever they take them. Where do they take them? Alright, so that's all done. Immigration Center, Struthiomimus. Release you. Technically, if we quit feeding these guys, it would work too. So he's immediately going to look for water. Surely if we have a quest that says for baryonyx, it's just that we haven't made the area. We're gonna have to go with that assumption. So we got some more fossils. And all that's useful. Let's come to the Expedition Center, go to offer a little bit more T-Rexes. Oh, that one's still doing its thing. Maybe get some Tinosuchuses. I don't know. Leave some of these. And release a Rex. You can join your buddies. Yeah, I was not expecting to have a park where all the dinosaurs seem to actually be living for a very long time. So that bad boy is done. My raptor's doing. Cleos, you're still doing fine. Diplodocus is good.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Should be a raptor somewhere near too.
Rex to the park.
Yeah, it's funny. The raptors seem to be doing really good in this pen. As long as you maintain them in like a happy environment, they don't care. They'll give them like a couple buddies and everything, and they'll be fine. So that is not what we need. Did I say we did something? Maybe not. Alright, so photograph of dinosaur's carcass. Are you going to be killed anytime soon? So that guy's roaming, that guy's asleep. He's sleeping. That'd be the perfect time for that guy to kill him. Let's come over here and drive the vehicle. I forgot that technically we could shrink a dinosaur. I mean, it's not like he's a big carnivore anyway, so a little herbivore like that, he shouldn't need any extra stuff. We're just going to sneak in behind this one sleeping wherever he's at. And I don't think he's actually going to be eaten anytime soon, fortunately. $30,000 dinosaur, and we only get 7,000 bucks. Species, what? They haven't taken a picture. Oh, because of that guy. And what of him in the background? I didn't even know that. Alright, buddy. We want to get eaten? Yeah, head that way. Expedition waiting. Alright guys, that is going to be it for today. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow.